with the title Survival of the Fittest and Me. Titles are fun, dude. I like them. Let's see. That's your advertising message. That's all you get.
I don't know what that means.
It's a semicolon.
Why did Switch turn to light mode?
Light mode rules. What do you mean?
Not Twitch light mode.
Yeah. Whoa! Hi, Cairo. You're the first. Congrats. Yeah, baby! Ah! That's what I've been waiting for.
It's funny, Kyra showed it before I even typed in that.
Yeah, dude,
So,
use quick
he
draw.
came on his own fruition.
Yeah. Bonjour, Steven. How's it going? Can get going as soon as Ivan gets back because we're a little pressed for time. Got that whole school thing. Disgusting.
Ivan has school and isn't even a minor. What's up with that? I at least have the excuse that I'm a minor.
I have school and I'm not a minor.
Yeah, but it's like private school or something.
It's called college.
What?
College, university, etc.
Never heard of it.
That's a shame. Hey David, hi Strummer, hi Jonah. That was more people than I thought I'd be saying hi to all night. Never did you think you'd see the day where snow's on the ground, you're wearing a t-shirt. Huh. Well, that just sounds irresponsible.
Oh.
Yellow. Alright, let me open the game up.
Skello.
No.
#1 victory royale at Fortnite.
We about to get down. Get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out to me.
Tomato
Why'd you do that
Town.
to me? Stop. Cross out the
It's one of the few
break
times
into-
you actually have an earworm in your head.
yeah, the breaking into song bingo space. Hey Brandon. Wait.
First wave of Tomato Town. Friends just got downed.
You forgot to pay me moon coins? Well, I won't tell if you won't. Oh. Alright, that's enough of that.
Mom, David's spelling out for Russian and phonetic English again.
He's doing it again. Alright, there's that. There's that.
Stein. What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Stein.
Stein.
Stein. Oh, there we go. Now it decides to work. Okay. Alright. I love the asking everyone for ideas and then just sort of dropping it. It's like, okay, yeah, that thing I just came up with. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's such a shame, because, like, I mean, I thought it was like a time flies because we're having fun sort of thing. Because, like, I really like Moeka's ending, and you did a lot in it. Look at all the triangle pose save files. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I know we
maybe
did
it's
that
just
on
part of
purpose,
Moeka's
but-
character to get shafted
I guess so.
for 1.5 Lukaku endings.
Oh
No,
goodness.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Okay. I guess we'll just
I-
get going.
Considering what ending we're doing, maybe I shouldn't have gotten food.
What do you? Oh, yeah. You're not gonna, dude.
I'm
okay.
not eating.
The-
I'm not eating anytime
No.
soon.
Yeah, the amount of times that I have like oh whoops, that I've like, when I was at my grandpa's house and I'd like make a cup of noodles like for the stream, right? Because that's what happens when I'm responsible for my own cooking. Like I'd have the cup of noodles, but then I'd just put it off to the side and go like, okay, whenever there's a break in me talking, I'll eat my noodles. I never got to finish. So good luck.
Ooh, look at you.
I hope you're looking at me. It's pretty
I
cute.
don't want to look at you.
Well, I mean, I can't see anyone else.
That's on purpose. I don't want anyone else like overshadowing.
Yeah, they won't get to see me in Ivan's fancy costumes.
I know.
Fancy costumes. I know you're in a suit.
No, you can't just tell that to them.
Okay, sorry.
You're ruining the fun, the mystery.
Don't say that, Brandon. David will dox me.
Hey,
Anyway.
at least they don't know what I'm wearing.
Nothing. He's naked. Anyway, Martin, whenever you're ready.
Buck naked.
The next week, day, Suzuha and I once again find ourselves discussing our next strategy during her break. I've come up with a new plan. Eventually.
Yeah, you're the best. I'm not even gonna ask what the plan is.
Oh, she's in a good mood.
I am in a good mood.
I didn't know she was a he.
Uh,
No, it's kind of hard.
Don't start with me. I've had enough she-he's for one game.
It's kind of hard to believe, considering she was crying like a baby when Mr. Broad scolded her yesterday.
He's a terrifying man. What do you expect?
But don't worry, I cry myself whenever he yells at me too.
Okay, good.
It's time to announce the details of this new strategy.
Oh, but just a heads up.
What?
I just wanted to let you know to keep your head up. It's bad if it's on the
Sorry.
ground. Anyway, after what happened yesterday, I can't really leave the store unattended for too long.
Your very existence is on the line, you know. Is now really the time to be worried about the store?
Well, yeah, but when we fix things, what am I gonna do if I don't get my paycheck?
Are all kids in the future like this?
All kids in the now are like this. Anyway, plus the boss is super scary when he gets mad. His face turns bright red like an... Oh, Oni?
Onion. Oni, yeah.
Like an Oni or something. I nearly wet myself.
What's an Oni? We don't get a tip. Help.
Yeah, what?
Just ogre demon guy.
Also, Oka Boomer.
Are all kids in the future like this? You and your Fortnite.
The sad part is that she's not exaggerating.
#1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite,
What
we
sign
about
are
to
you
get
seeing?
down.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Even with the infamous Mr. Braun in it, even when the infamous Mr. Braun is in a decent mood, he has a face that would make a happy child cry in terror. Think about how bad it'd be if they were already a crybaby. Mr. Braun's monster-like appearance cannot be understated.
He's just bald.
Bald people scare me on a whole nother level. Fear not. I factored all of this into my next plan.
Really?
Well, who exactly do you think I am? I'm the mad scientist who shakes the very world itself. Homo in Kyoma.
Well, that's only your... Nah, never mind. You're awesome, Okay Rintaro.
Did I not just say my name is Hoen Kyoma?
Well, you did. Then I ignored it. Anyway, give me the details. What's your next plan? What's the plan, you'll Staniel?
That's the third name you've called me.
Hmm?
Listen carefully. The next plan is something.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm still thinking.
Okay. Whenever you're done. Oh, hey, Daru. Upon returning to the lab, I head straight into the development room. Daru, can you hear me?
Oh, I'm eating. What? Yes, what? We're going. We're doing bingo.
Talk or eat, pick one. Daru.
It's more efficient. Bingo.
Bingo. Daru's totally engrossed in his work. His headphones keep him from hearing my voice. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to use brute force. I pull off Daru's headphones from behind, then shout into his ear, Daru!
Ah!
I wouldn't be surprised if Daru shook the entire room as he jumped up in shock.
Oh, it's just you, Ocarina. Don't scare me like that.
I've been calling you for a while now. You've left me no choice.
Yeah, I regret my words and deeds.
It sure didn't seem like he did.
Well, do you need something? I mean, I'm busy right now, so I prefer if you didn't bother me.
Oh, well, you have a guest, but I guess I'll just have her leave if you're busy.
I guess.
Blech. Dara peers past me towards the entrance. Sorry, Suzuha, I know you came all this.
Man, you just cut yourself off.
If anything, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, so do I.
Ah!
Hey,
I'm shoved to the side as he walked towards her. Hi, I thought you were busy.
no. I was just taking a break, actually.
Why, that little... Oh, he's completely talking out of his ass. And to make matters worse...
Thanks for visiting, Suzu. Come right in. Sorry for the mess.
He doesn't even call her up Manashi anymore. When did that happen?
Hey, Okarin, what in the world are you doing over there? It's almost like you got knocked to the ground.
What?
Come on, Suzu is here to make a visit. Make some tea or something. Where are your manners?
Without thinking, I grab number 6, the Siloom Saber. Before I can swing it at him, I notice Suzu was forcing a smile. Wait. Without thinking, I grab number 6, the Siloom Saber. Before I can swing it at him, I notice Suzuha forcing a smile and signaling me with her hands. I just barely managed to restrain myself. Oh, okay. It took me a second. Instead, I grab number 1, the bit particle cannon, and quietly shoot some infrared beams at him to calm my nerves. Yeah, that'll show him.
Isn't the bit particle cannon just a laser pointer?
It's a TV remote, I thought.
No.
Yeah. Electro.
Oh wait, the ray gun?
The what? It's the bit particle cannon.
Oh.
Electromagnetic, not quite infrared, but anywho. After leaving the development room, I catch Daru approaching Suzuha, creepily rubbing his hands together with his tiny hat. I mean, large hat.
What? Little Peaches is selling hot and ready pizzas for only $5.99?
What is that?
Have you not seen that Little Caesars commercial?
I guess not. I'm not doing that right now.
Well, I'm looking it up for my sake.
Okay.
It's my
But can
line
you do
anyway.
something for my sake? Which is, yeah, that. Your line. You know it's there.
So, what do you need? Little Caesars? No, don't tell me you just wanted to see little old me.
Haha, little old, that's funny. Of course not.
I found the commercial.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it looks like the ball's rolling.
Suzu, what did you just say?
Oh wait, since there's 3 characters on screen, Ivan, you mind taking Okabe?
Let's don't watch this Little Caesars ad.
Fine, I'll watch the Little Caesars ad. Okay.
And then you can ask if they're allowed to do that.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Understood. Little Caesars hot and ready lunch combos now $4 instead of $5.
4 large slices of deep dish pepperoni pizza.
And a 20-ounce soda for just $4?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if the dog started doing it too.
Get the hot and ready lunch combo for the unbelievable price of just $4. Wow!
Pizza.
I love the symphony of like the hand rubbing. Oh, that was great. What a commercial.
What
Yeah.
a commercial indeed.
Anyway.
Little Caesars hot and ready TV combos now $4 instead of $5.
I don't think my hands don't make that noise when I rub them together. Do they need to be like drier or what?
I think Ivan's mic is just picking it up better. Like,
Anyway.
I already said this.
You did. Can never tell, Caesar man. You're gonna make me repeat myself? Obviously I wouldn't come here just to see you, Hashira Itaru.
Dang.
Yes.
Her unexpected words freeze Daru in place. Not a bad start.
I thought that said not a bad strat. I'm like, okay, now Okabe does just talk. Like, they just microphone input game text.
But the real battle begins here. Suzuo's expression distorts, almost as though she's suffering from intense stomach pains.
That's fine. I got like 12 stomach medicines. Wrong game.
Her heart must be in a great deal of pain.
Pain.
But this is just the beginning. From this point forward, there can be no mercy, no sympathy. If we're going to come out of this in one piece, she has to forget that Daru is her father,
Oh.
no matter how cruel that might sound.
Suzu? Ah.
Suzutan. What? I mispronounced my own name. Aren't you embarrassed saying things like that at your age?
Suzu.
And what are you even wearing? You're indoors and you have a hat on? Do you seriously think that's stylish or something? Sure hope you don't, because you look lame as hell.
This is the new plan that I came up with. All it took was one hug from Suzuo to emasculate him. If we're going to sever his feelings for Suzuo, then first we have to shatter his image of her. We need to crush him into the dirt.
Okay.
And that's when it came to me. What would be the best method of shattering his delusions?
Making fun of his hat.
This is my answer to that question. Under my guidance, Suzuo will abuse and insult Daru mercilessly, almost like an American Marine instructor.
Okay.
If that doesn't shatter his delusions, nothing will. A masterful plan, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it makes it a little hard for me in my position.
My brain,
It trembles.
It trembles with the brilliance.
This plan is pure sloth.
Yes, the slothful love.
Okay.
But make no mistake about it, this is as heartless gets. Why, you ask? Well,
That goes for those clothes too. They're all beaten and dirty. Gross. I actually don't think I've ever seen you change into that t-shirt. Oh, now that I think about it, you wear the same thing every day, right? Do you even wash your clothes, Hashira Itaru?
I mean, you do
Ugh.
too.
Actually, you kind of stink. Stay away from me.
What's going on? Please.
I mean, yeah, that would make more sense, Steven, but one, this is funnier. Two, Dara deserves it. Three, this is also effective, probably, hopefully. And that too, are you trying to act cute to make people like you? If you are, well, sorry, it's the opposite. You creep me the hell out.
I can't do anime noises, man. I'm trying.
the truly heartless part of this plan is that it forces Suzuo to hurl every horrible insult at her own father. If she was still a young girl at a rebellious age, she might have been fine with it. But for the present Suzuo, this is almost like torture. And she's not alone. This is torture for Daru too.
Me, however, prepared popcorn in the phone wave. I'm enjoying every second of this.
Even if she doesn't actually believe what she's saying, it doesn't change the fact that Daru was being verbally abused by a girl he likes. This is as cruel can be. Nothing more, nothing less.
It never is it?
Forgive me, Suzuo. Forgive me, Daru. This is all I can do for the both of you to protect your futures.
Sorry. I like that, Brandon.
And to protect my own future as a mad scientist. I swore I'd turn my heart to stone if it meant accomplishing these goals.
Besides, what normal person would play porn games in front of girls like it's no big deal? They wouldn't, but you're not normal, are you? Inconsiderate people like that are just the worst. Are you an idiot or something? Dirty pervs like you are trash, not even human. Oh, and what was that nickname of yours? Super Hacka? What kind of grown man goes around calling himself a Super Hacka?
I expected this to be bad. This is even more painful than I imagined. I'm not even on the receiving end, and it somehow still hurts.
You're a thick-headed, stupid, perverted scumbag. You're pathetic. Have you no shame?
And, is it just me, or is Suzuha kind of getting into it? No, she's totally getting caught up in the heat of the moment.
This is fun. What's your problem? If you've got something to say it. World star. What's wrong? Are you mute? Say something. Talk. If you can't muster the energy to respond, then that means you agree with everything I just said. Am I wrong?
No.
No, that...
Huh?
Before you go open that trap of yours, you will address me as Sir, understand?
Sir.
You're too quiet. Speak up, maggot. Yeah, Steven, that is exactly where this is going.
Sir, yes, sir.
This has gone too far. At this rate, he's going to be reduced to a puddle of goo. This is too much. I have to put an end to this soon. Hey, Suzuha.
Shut up. Don't talk to me right now.
Sir. Daru standing at attention, reduced to a mere lump of flesh after being battered by a barrage of insults. I can't bring myself to listen anymore.
I don't know what it is. Like, if I don't turn off the falsetto, I'll just laugh like that. That freaked me out. I did it like twice. Anyway. You idiot, moron, cretin, human trash, degenerate, pervert.
It might be time to throw in the towel, though I guess in this case, it's more like referee intervention. Before I can do anything, Suzuha finally reaches the end of her little performance. It's a miracle that Daru's even on his feet after such suffering through that much abuse. He's even kind of like a boxer that's gone of the full 12 rounds. No, he's probably even in worse condition than that. On the other hand, Suzuha seems to have fully realized just how much she verbally abused her own father. She looks heartbroken and ready to cry at any moment. She bites her lower lip and holds back these tears. She looks awfully
cheery about
happy
it.
to me. But no matter what, this was the best for Daru. This was the best for Suzuha. You'll both be okay. Your futures are safe and sound. Daru opens his mouth to cry out in defeat. Fat lady scene, so to speak. At least that's what it's supposed to be.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah. Yahoo!
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 Huh?
What?
This is somehow the worst one yet. Suzuha, you're the best. I'm so turned on. Sorry, that was a cough. Wow, just wow. That was an impressive amount of insults. I couldn't help but get the chills. You know.
You are allowed to skip. Come on. This is okay. There's chicken, and then there's driving off a cliff. No.
I'm
driving off
for the man that can drive off a cliff.
No, I'm driving off the cliff. You know, hell, I was on the verge of busting a nut the whole time.
That one was more for my sake, actually. Oh.
It seems I underestimated him.
Man, I am surprised you knew I was into abusive characters right now. Wait a sec, have you been trying to learn about my hobbies? I'm so happy.
This guy.
All men dream about of having a cute girl abuse them at least once. We all want it.
He does not speak for me.
But now that I've actually had it done to me, I think I might become addicted to it.
This guy's a true, genuine, bona fide perv.
Yeah, bruh is appropriate.
Oh yeah, can you repeat what you said earlier? You know, You idiot, moron, green, human, degenerate, pervert. Just one more time.
You did a fine enough impression.
Oh, and could you say it in kind of a childish way? I mean, that'd be amazing. Actually, wait a sec. I want to go get a video camera ready. I'll be right back.
For $4 what does that mean? What do you mean $4 a month?
Subscriptions cost $5, dummy.
Is that what he was referring to? Either way, I like, as funny as this is, I will do this regardless of whether or not anyone bankrolls it.
No, guys. Tony Zarrett got attacked by the woke mob.
He did? Oh, poor Tony Zarrett.
One of his tweets got taken down
They did?
for being let me find it. I saw this earlier, and it just somehow this whoever David said brought this to my mind. I'll send it to PictoChat. But like,
Okay.
all he was doing was he was protecting the anthropomorphic animal like community, dude. The woke mob attacked him.
So sad.
I'm so confused. Like, what? What?
So you made the tweet. Just white people are weird. Oh, what's that? I offended you? Maybe think about that next time you engage in bias against the anthropomorphic animal furry community.
That doesn't make any sense.
They got taken down. But what's next? They won't let me wear my fursuit in gym class. Tony's a man of true comedy.
Speaking of true comedy, I think Daru's a lot funnier than Lukaku, so for me, it's no contest. Lukaku's not funny. Daru is at least funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially... No, I don't know.
Listen.
Daru hurries off into the development room, searching for a camera. Who would have thought that our attempts to shatter Daru's image of Suzuo would end with the opposite happening?
Me, and Steven, and everyone else. We all thought that. We would have thought that, because we did. Oh.
I mean, can't you just be frank with Daru? Is it that hard?
Yes. He makes everything hard.
What's the fun of being frank, though?
And also, it works
frank.
vice versa, but, you know.
Am I laughing now? Kinda.
Frank's-
But my
Frank's
natural
not a
state of
very,
being is awkward chuckling.
Frank's not a very Eastern name. I turned my
Fine,
gaze
can
to
you be
Suzuo.
Confucius with Daru?
I can... I don't know.
Can you be Jin Jinping with Daru?
Too late, I guess, David.
Also, David, that's what I was saying. It works vice versa too. So
Also, dude, those thoughts, David is literally Daru right now. This is a Daru moment.
Hashtag Daru moment.
Dad.
She's barely able to squeeze that single word out before she actually starts to cry.
This is. Today's plan was a complete and total failure. Instead of crushing Daru, I've done irreversible damage to Suzuwa's heart. Everything she said to him ended up bouncing back at her. She crawls her way back downstairs, not like a zombie, retreating to the Braun 2 workshop. This is a perfect example of the boomerang effect. Considering how deep these cuts must be, I doubt she'll be on her feet again today. Suzuwa was given a very clear look at just how perverted her own father is. I wouldn't be surprised if she's lost all faith in humanity at this point. Unfortunately, our current situation doesn't leave us with much time to mourn. Kamima starts on the 15th. There's just no time left. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Even if I have to do it alone, I have to figure out how to fix this.
Daru sure is working extra hard.
I don't think it is reverse Back to the Future. It just sort of... It is. This is just sort of a roundabout Back to the Future reference, which is
no,
funny.
it's not. It's not reverse Back to the Future because
That's what
that's
I
the same
said.
thing that Marty happened. I mean,
Yeah.
Marty tried to get his mom to not like him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Which is great because her like Suzua's ending in the original Steins Gate was just a roundabout Groundhog Day reference. And people wonder why I like this character so much.
I don't think anyone wonders.
Do they
Sorry.
not?
I think it's been pretty obvious.
I suppose so.
What?
Except Ivan, apparently.
I said that line.
Oh, my bad.
Well, at least he's in good spirits.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
I'm in good spirits too. I've been drinking.
Huh. Mayuri, myself,
Spirit.
Mayuri, myself, and Carice are the only ones in the lab. Daru shut himself away in the development room, as usual. Mayuri's been working on a costume for Kamima. As for Karisu...
I've been drinking.
Okay, besides drinking, what are you even doing here?
Well, what do you mean? I just wanted to pay you guys a visit.
Daru's taken over the development room for the foreseeable future, so there's not much for you to do here. What, do you have that much free time?
Well, absolutely not. Unlike you, I have plenty of things I need to be doing.
Then I bet you must be lonely, a little babe like you, still with her Mongolian spot. You probably miss your mother's teat, no?
Yeah, I don't miss anything, and I don't have a Mongolian spot.
Then why are you here?
Well, I came here to see my good friend Mayuri, right, Mayuri?
Christian and Mayushi are besties.
Right.
And also, Christian's an important lab mem too. She can come over whenever she wants to.
Well, there you have it. Understand? If anything, you're the one who seems to have way too much free time. How about getting a job?
Did that last ending. Anyway, surely you jest. You couldn't find a man busier than me if you searched the entirety of Japan.
Then what exactly are you doing here?
Big fat nothing. I'm about to speak when the development room curtains open up.
I'm pooped. Time for a little break.
It goes without saying that I'm here to speak to Doru. If possible, I would have preferred it to be just the two of us, but beggars can't be choosers. Doru, there's something I wanted to ask you. Do you have a minute?
I'm really tired right now. Can you keep it short?
Yeah, it won't take long, I promise. Background squint. No more tricks, no more grand plans. Just like the Art of War says, know your enemy and yourself, and you have nothing to fear in 100 battles. I mean, taking Chinese philosophy, I don't think I've gotten to him yet. I don't know, I can't verify that. To start with, neither Suzuha nor I know exactly what Doru finds attractive about her. This whole thing started when she hugged him, but there's no way he'd be this attached just because of that. That was simply the catalyst. There might be a variety of other reasons why things got bad. If we could figure that out, the solution to the problem might actually might naturally come into view. At least that's what I'm hoping. This is a full frontal assault. We've been too reliant on clever plans and tricks. None of those things mean much if we don't attack head-on first. All battles in history start and end with a full frontal assault. Is that even... Never mind.
So, what is it you wanted to ask me?
I'll get straight to the point. What exactly do you like about Suzuha? Daru isn't the only one surprised by my directness. Both Mayuri and Karisu are too.
Oh, well, why do you ask?
2 reasons. I hold up 2 fingers and thrust them in front of Daru's face, just so he knows exactly the number I'm referring to.
3?
The first is that, well, no, 2. The number...
3?
The number before 3.
1?
After that one,
1.5?
a little further.
2.5?
Ah! Half back.
2.25?
What's a half minus a half, Daru?
0?
Okay, so when you have 2.5 and you subtract a half, you get...
Wait, hold it. Can you say that again?
No. The first thing is that while our lab doesn't expressly forbid inter-lab romance, it would be a major pain if problems arose between people somewhere down the line. So this is me wanting to get a better grasp of the current situation.
Oh, what's the other reason? The
The
third
second
one.
is just pure curiosity, to be honest. No tricks. Making up some detailed excuse would only complicate the matter. Sometimes simple is best.
Yeah, actually, I'm also kind of curious too.
Yoshito, Daru-kun always used to go on and on about Fittest-chan, so I was wondering why you suddenly jumped to Suzu.
And she took that very personally, too. Which was... I didn't think this ending would have Daru being a heartbreaker. I think that's... something. Wait, did I just...
business lost, dude.
Well, I mean, imagine getting rejected by Daru of all.
Yeah, wow. My pride... I thought this would be more difficult with Karisu and Mayuri around, but it looks like they might actually prove quite useful. Gossip gannies. Women can't help but want to talk romance, it's part of their nature. Even Daru won't be able to get out of this one.
What, you all want to know that badly?
Yeah, Mayushi wants to hear all about it.
Likewise. Okay, fine. I don't really wanna, but I guess I don't mind telling you guys a little bit.
As usual, Daru's choice of words makes me unsure as to whether he's pretending to be tsundere or something else entirely.
To be honest, I had zero interest in her at first. You know, how do I put this? It's like she wasn't even on my radar.
I love that. The Strummer's like, I'll raise those 2 fingers and poke him in the eyes, Steven. He has glasses. He is prepared.
You know, this might not sound right coming from me, but you know, I'm an Ernest guy, and Ferris was the only woman for me back then.
Is earnest what they're calling it now?
But I guess her flag had already been raised, and she totally had the hots for me. I didn't even realize. That's one on me. This is what I get for being so popular with the lady.
Yep.
Wow, so that's what happened.
Wait, are you saying that she made the first move? Well, I guess she did. Or did she?
I'm surprised at just how much he's retconned the story in his head. It seems like Mayuri and Karisu are genuinely impressed. So that was the start of it? You know, when Suzuwa hugged you?
Huh? How do you know about that, Okran?
I just happened to see it.
Oh, jeez, you saw that? That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing for you. Wow.
I mean, it's all true. Suzuha just happened to be there when I came to the lab. We were talking like normal, but then she suddenly dove into my arms. I'm guessing she couldn't resist my incredible pheromones. I mean, that's why I don't shout.
That's why that is. This is the story he's rolling with? I'd sooner believe that than Blue Robot's cats from the future exist. What are they referencing?
Doraemon.
Ah. Wait, that
No,
thing's
I've
a
never
robot.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
Don't know
You
your
know-
basic Doraemon lore, dude.
Of course not.
No, I don't know my basic Doraemon lore. This sucks, bro. I need to catch up on my Doraemon.
Come
I
on.
don't even know what...
How many episodes are you behind are you at this point? Like 1,000?
Yeah.
Dang. Tough for
Anyway.
you.
Does it?
Yeah, big time.
You know, I've never really believed in destiny or that red string of fate thing, you know? I mean, that stuff's basically the opposite of science.
Last game has something to say about that, but...
Oh, but in the heat of the moment, I couldn't help but think that it was fate. Fate, huh? Sounds kind of some kind of sixth sense or something.
I don't know what a Doraemon is. Ask Ivan. He's the Doraemon lore expert, I guess. Self-proclaimed.
Well, you're a scientist, so you might not believe me, but I really felt it. I think that's proof enough that fate really does exist. I don't say I believe you. I mean, the sixth sense is actually being researched in the scientific community.
Yeah, I'm sure they're coming up. Never mind.
Truthfully, there's no solid proof that it exists. There's also no proof that it doesn't,
Yeah, that's scientific.
which means it could go either way. And anyway, I think it'd be romantic if faithful encounters like that really did exist.
You're a real romantic, Christian.
I nearly called Karisu a mainstream woman, lol, but I hold myself back from calling her or Mayuri out. None of this is important.
I'd like to imagine that was added in by the translation team. I just thought that line in particular was really funny.
Like they were texting each other back and forth about this whole thing, but one of them accidentally typed lol into the script and it stayed in the game because they didn't spell check this.
Yeah.
I know this much. The moment Suzuha held me, I felt like I'd been struck by lightning. Like, it felt like I'd been reunited with a lover from a past life. Like I knew her already or something.
That's not too far off the mark. She isn't a total stranger. Suze was your daughter, you idiot. And?
Huh?
Well, okay, I think everyone here gets why Suzuha suddenly showed up on your radar. But that wasn't my question. I want to know what exactly you like about her. You know, specifics.
Oh, everything, duh.
Daru answers my question instantly. Everything.
Her face, her hair, her body, voice, taste, and clothes, how she's bright and cheerful, her courage, everything about her is great.
One of those I can take as a compliment.
Darukin super duper in love.
The last Thursday thing. I mean, hey, I like Thursday too much to entertain that sort of.
But if it was really created last Thursday, then does that mean that the previous Steins Gate streams were just kind of fabricated after last Thursday? That
Yeah,
kind of sucks.
every Steins Gate stream is the first Steins Gate stream. Huh. Anywho.
You guys want to implement that next week?
What?
No, I hate last
Want to
Thursdays.
make last Thursdaysism the official religion of Steins Gate Thursdays. So every Steins Gate Thursday is the first Steins Gate Thursday.
Bro, all my homies hate.
Or the second one, depending on how you think about it.
I think I'll pass on creating a religion for or adopting a religion for these streams. Maybe when we have a little more power and influence.
Apolitical, a-religious.
Dang, Adam. Okay.
The one with technical problems? Okay, well, this was the first ever stream, so I can't imagine what possibly you could be referring to about technical problems. I've never had any of those. Last Thursdayism it is. Anywho.
That means that you imagined all those tech problems. And
Yeah.
You didn't have to actually go through that trouble.
Those are falsely
Yeah,
implanted.
I don't remember any of those.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going Mandela? Can't just combine the two?
Anywho. Did you say that already? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Everything. I mean, she could murder a person. I'd probably still forgive her.
Noted.
Well, her good parts, her bad parts, all of it. I accept everything. That's what love is. Or something.
Doru breathes heavily through his nose. Comparatively, I can feel my heart growing colder and colder. Oh, Kara's got a thing. Speaking of my heart growing cold. I'm just kidding. That was mean. Meme review.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we brought it down. Girls on board right now, just wiped out 2
Wait, what the
men.
hell?
My friend has gone down. I revived him while heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me Moisty Mire, but not Loot Lake. I really love to chug jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.
I feel like I've seen too much about Steins Gate Zero at this point, but the meme is funny, so I forgive you.
Mom, Jonah's making Adam bring the entire monologue.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is Adam to Martin and Ivan. Oh, to you guys. Hold on, I kind of want... There's no music going on right now. I don't want this to be like isolated so they can add it to something.
Martin and Ivan.
Yeah, hold on.
Why? It'd be funnier if they can edit something.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I won't have it be too intrusive. Okay. I want so badly to be able to explain all the love I have for you. Not the love of butterflies and stomach knots, but more the blurring of self and the entanglement with another soul. Love is a word that is too soft and used far too often to ever describe the fierce, infinite, and blazing passion that I have in my heart for you. You are a million dreams and a million prayers of a little girl come true. You are kind, you are silly, you are intelligent, your laugh is contagious, and you can put away an entire Baskin-Robbins ice cream cake in one sitting like no one else can. You acknowledge my strengths and accept my faults. Oh, I wish. You make me want to be a better person every day. I take you as you are now, tomorrow, and for eternity to come. To be my husband. Even when the day comes that we're old and gray, I thought that said gay, I promise to always see you with the same eyes and the same heart that I see with you, that I see you with at this exact moment. So today, I vow to honor and respect you, support you, and encourage you. I promise to dream with you, celebrate you, and walk beside you through whatever life brings. I vow to laugh with you and comfort you during times of joy and sorrow. I promise to always pursue you, to fight for you, to love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for the rest of my life. You are my best friend, and I'm the luckiest person on earth to call you mine. So if you could do me this one favor and wake up, I promise you, life will be better for us and our family. What?
That's basically a wedding vow.
Yeah, that was like a wedding vow, and like the wake up thing confused me. What was that?
Wake up.
Yeah.
Either way.
Wake
um,
up. Oh,
Good
boy.
to see that Adam
Oh,
feels
my-
that way about the
Wake
both
up.
of us, like simultaneously.
Yeah, notice
got
how
my-
someone had to pay me to compliment you guys?
What really got
Yeah.
me to laugh was the where was it? You are a million dreams of and a million prayers of a little girl come true.
I really I love the
I don't think you
specific.
understand. Millions of little girls dreamed and prayed just to create your existence.
Oh yeah. I
Dang,
really
that's
liked that you
awesome.
can put away an entire Baskin Robbins ice cream cake in one sitting like no one else can. I don't think. I think that one was funny. Anyway, if everything he said was true, I'd be more than happy to give Doru my blessings. Wait, what? Is he referring to what? Whatever. But the sad reality is that these feelings of his are all delusions and assumptions born from a stupid misunderstanding. It's honestly sickening. I'm done with
Want to know
seeing.
what else is sickening?
What?
The fact is there supposed to be any music here? Because if there is, I can't hear it.
No, there's no music here.
Okay.
Sickening.
You're welcome.
dare they.
But I don't know that you paid for that the like third monologue thing. I mean, I finished it, but you didn't pay me. I know it's only 200 points, but come
Pay up.
on. You made me say something stupid and embarrassing. Thank you, Taco. I'm done with seeing Doru in such a pathetic state. I can stand to watch this farce no more. And so, in the heat of the moment, I just let my stream of consciousness just run out of my mouth. Doru, this is just paternal love.
What?
That's right. What you're feeling isn't the romantic sort of love. It's the kind that one feels for their daughter. I immediately regret my choice of words. But it's too late now. Doru isn't gonna let this go. There's no walking this back.
What are you talking about, Okarin? What does it have to do with how I feel about Suzuha?
That's just how it seems to me, that's all.
Well, that's all. I mean, do you have any idea how weird that sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, you tell me. You never felt this way about another person? I mean, hell, I'm not sure you ever felt anything about anyone. Well, it's not exactly fun being lectured about emotions by someone who barely has any.
An eye for an eye, I guess. Doru's tone of voice gradually grows more angry, and I can tell that I'm not too far behind. Unfortunately, I can't stop myself from swinging back. Ha! And I certainly don't want to be lectured by someone who doesn't even know the way he feels, And I certainly don't want to be lectured by someone who doesn't even know why he feels the way he does. You go on and on about love this and love that. Eesh.
Stop it, Okabe.
And anyway, what makes you think that Suzuha feels the same way about you? I'm surprised you haven't caught on yet.
Excuse me? What are you talking about, Okarin? Suzuha was the one who came to me. I didn't care what you're even talking about.
All she did was give you an innocent hug. That's not that big of a deal.
What? I seriously have no clue what you're talking about anymore, Okarin. Why do you keep trying to crap all over my feelings? Do you have some sort of grudge against me?
Yes.
Hashira, stop it.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
Mayuri and Kurisu come rushing in between Daru and I. I feel sorry for both of them, but there's no stopping me now. It's not like I'm enjoying this. As hard to believe as this might seem, I'm doing this for you.
For me? Like hell, if you weren't really trying to help me, you'd never say this stuff.
Doru suddenly grins. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Raise your hand if you saw this coming. Almost as if he's figured it all out.
I see. I get it now. So that's what this is all about.
Please, enlighten me.
You're actually in love with Suzuha, aren't you? That's why you keep saying all this crazy stuff.
What?
I knew it. That face you're making says to hit at the mark. Well, actually, I didn't. Didn't you used to call her part-time warrior? Now all of a sudden you're calling her Suzuha. I thought that was weird. But it makes sense now. That's why he kept trying to get in our way. I totally get it.
What is wrong with him? What is he saying?
You should have just said so from the start. Why the cowardly tactics? Paternal love, seriously.
Yeah. And just like that, I'm totally losing it. Who the hell do you think I'm going through all this trouble for? Is that even remotely what he said? Mostly. Okay.
You didn't say trouble.
Mayuri calls out to me on the verge of tears, but even that isn't enough to stop us now. I'm saying all of this because I'm trying to help you.
Huh? Why are you getting angry? Shouldn't I be the one getting angry? How exactly are you helping me? If you really want to help me, how about just leaving me alone?
Fine, whatever, I'm done. I can't. If this is how you're gonna be, I'll just put it all out there. Listen well, Suzuha is... That's the one thing I can't afford to say. Suzuha is... There's no stopping me. She's your daughter from the future. Everyone goes quiet. The room is engulfed in a cold silence as if everything had just dropped dead. The ticking of the clock rings throughout the entire room. I said it. I really ended up saying it. I spilled Suzuha's secret. And now they all know who she is, that she's from the future, and that she's Doru's daughter. All that classified info down the drain.
You don't have to emphasize that.
Now everyone knows she's your daughter from the future. How long has the silence been going? It feels like it's been an eternity.
Nice.
Kurisu, Mayuri, and Daru. They all look at me in shock. How can I blame them? How could Daru have known that the object of his affections is his own daughter from the future? I can think of nothing more shocking than that. It's not like they're just about to get mad at me as soon as they open their mouth. Forgive me, Suzuha. I had no choice. I have no idea what punishment awaits you, but it has to be better than not existing. It's finally over.
This is ridiculous.
Daru breaks the silence, his voice showing little sign of shock or terror. Daru, what did you just...
Don't make me repeat myself. That's too stupid, even for you. I get you're desperate to pull Suzuha and I apart, but time travel. Really?
He doesn't believe me. I was being completely serious. I am not lying. This is the honest to goodness truth.
Okay, babe.
Oh, Kurisu, not you too.
I honestly have no idea why you're so intent on breaking them up, but this has to stop.
Mayuri thinks so. Corinne's just really tired.
You too, Mayuri. Not a single person believes what I just said. You've got this all wrong. I'm not making this up. Suzuha came here from 26 years in the future, and she's Daru's daughter. That's why you felt like you knew her already, and that's why the love you feel for her isn't the romantic kind. It's paternal love.
Yeah.
Hi, Martin's dad.
About what? About what? No, not yet. No. Thanks. I love you. Bruh.
You good?
Yeah, speaking of, I'm disappointed in you, Karin.
Is that what your dad came in the room to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Is Martin's dad on par with Ferris's dad?
I mean, one of them is real.
Ouch.
But that's Ferris's dad. My family members do not exist. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I already said that.
Sorry. Daru.
You're so desperate to break us apart that you even make up a bogus story like that.
Bogus. Like, that's not it. I'm just trying to help your daughter.
Whatever, I've heard more than enough. Just stop talking.
Daru, please, you have to understand.
I said stop talking.
Dora's response is cold, calm, and collected. 3 C words I thought for sure would not describe him.
Speaking of words, word of the day. Are you checking it or are you waiting for me to?
What?
Word of the day, bro.
Oh.
We forgot again.
Yeah.
Also, just to answer everyone's questions, does my sister exist? No. Am I an orphan? No. I also don't exist, but you can't tell them that.
Okay, the word of the day is tutelary. Uh-oh. Having the guardianship of a person or thing. It is entirely possible for this word to show up. I doubt it. Maybe. Martin, does that exist? You know, there's some days.
It's
Anyway,
been given
moving
for
on.
an awfully long while.
I always knew that you were deep in your chuny BS, but I didn't think you'd go this far. And I guess I overestimated you.
I swear,
Alright, that's enough. If you're just gonna keep talking in circles, I don't know if I can stay here at the lab anymore. That's why I never want you to bring this up again.
Dorroot. Okay, 2 chapters?
Maybe there was a choice somewhere in that chapter.
Maybe? I don't know. Here you go. You're fine with Dr. P, right? I would be if I had any. Hold on.
I have Dr. P.
I do. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Adam, your stream thought I existed? They didn't realize I was just a soundboard this whole time?
It's true.
Ivan's real though. He's the one he's like the producer of this whole thing, like controlling the soundboard.
I am a well-known producer.
Yeah. He's actually produced a lot of things. So, but, you know.
Yeah, it's quite surprising.
But no, I mean, honestly, Adam could barely get like 1 additional person. I mean, do you think he could get 2 additional people to show up for streams? I mean, the scheduling would be a nightmare.
It is true.
That's why he owns Gamer Ranch Island. I'm going to check my college email. Nothing new. Awesome.
That is awesome, dude.
I mean, Steven, you could just pull a regular Steins Gate and just like do something kind of themed around each of the endings. And then, if you even remember the beginning of this game, honestly, I kind of forgot the beginning of this game.
It was just the thing with the money.
We
money.
need money for the lab. Money, 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 money. But I think half the process of making the Photoshops, I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, you guys can do whatever Photoshops you want. I think, I don't think me or Ivan can really do anything besides inadvertently inspire, maybe. Because that's just suggesting something. I mean, it wouldn't really be a surprise to any of us.
What's the fun in that?
Yeah. I should be like, okay, what if you made a Photoshop like on the bridge with like Okabe and Suzuwa and they were drinking Dr. P together? Like, I don't know. Weird. You designed a skunk? As opposed to tracing a skunk? No.
Yellow.
Shut up, man.
Okay. Did you miss me?
Maybe.
We'll go figure.
I'm at least trying to hide the fact that I hate it.
I appreciate the effort.
It's called hidden in plain sight, dude.
Okay, to be fair, I do like Ivan's tactic a bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, try being a little meaner, Martin.
Okay.
Thanks.
Adam, you are a good friend. Dang it!
What's that layer for? Anyway. Okay.
Dr. Pepper. I guess it's me now. Okay.
If you don't
Yeah.
mind.
Thanks.
What is?
You were just kind of sitting there with like the triangle pose for a while. Like you're just kind of holding it out there. I didn't realize you were giving it to me.
Yep. No problem.
I opened the can and gulp it down. I gulped down the can. The taste of metal fills my mouth.
I know, like, iron's good for your blood, but I don't think
This is
that's
actually
iron.
dear Suzuha.
Yeah, exactly. So why? Jeez, don't just chug it.
What were you expecting when somebody ate an aluminum can?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Suzuha pats my back gently after I finally settle back down. I go back to sipping on my Dr. P, the liquid this time. I'm sorry, Suzuha.
Huh? For what?
I ended up spilling the beans to everyone.
It's okay. It's not like anyone actually believed you, right?
Well, yeah. We're stranded on Akiba Bridge, the one connecting UPX to Daiburu, and looking down at the people as they come and go. I take a moment to think back on what had happened after everything fell apart. Dario left while the atmosphere in the lab was still sour, and it wasn't long before Karisu and Mayuri took their leave as well. None of them had anything to say to me. Now that I've had time to cool down, I can't exactly blame them for the way they reacted. When Suzuha first admitted all this to me, I didn't believe it either. Nobody out there would believe a story like that, especially not in that situation.
Okabe and Taro.
Suzuha suddenly speaks up.
Okabe and Taro, why did you believe my story?
Well, what do you mean, why? You asked me to, didn't you?
Well, okay, I mean, sure, but most people would never believe something as out there as that.
Well, it's not like I just blindly bought into what you said. You know, I had my doubts at first, too.
Well, I guess that's true.
We both continue to people watch.
Oh, that guy's about to fall Overwatch. Yep. Anyway,
People here are clumsy.
I mean, you can just see the untied shoelaces and just give him a couple seconds. Anyway, but even the time machine I showed you at the top of Redicon isn't enough to definitely prove anything. Without evidence that I actually wrote in that thing to come here, there's no proof that it isn't just some fake. I could have just as easily stumbled across it and used it as a part of my lie. To be honest, I'm surprised you believe me.
Well, after hearing her summarize it like that, even I'm kind of surprised at how easily I trusted her. Yeah. I suppose it is pretty strange. Back then I still doubted parts of your story, but now I believe you 100%.
Why?
Well, I'm trying to figure that one out myself. We both go silent again, watching people walk along the road and trip. Someone almost got run over by a truck. That would be a fun isekai.
Yeah, that'd be
But-
strange. Oh, what?
I guess they don't have those in the future.
No.
Could there be more people like Suzu out there? Time travelers just walking around the city like that guy that almost got hit by a truck? Like it's no big deal?
No, it's not him. It's the chick right next to him. She's a time
Oh.
traveler.
Dang, really?
No.
So you're just a liar then?
In this instance, yes.
I trust-
Ah.
I start thinking about it.
Thanks for everything up until now, Kabir and Taro.
Her voice was gentle
I don't know if I'd describe it like that.
and suddenly deeper. I'm
Well-
shocked. Suzu, what's got into you?
Nothing. Look, I'll take care of things myself from here on out. You don't have to do anything anymore, Kabir and Taro.
By yourself? Do you have some sort of plan?
Yeah, the little Men in Black thing. I don't know what that's called. But I have one. That's... Well, okay, I don't have one right now, but I'm sure I'll think of something. It'll be fine.
Well, what part of this is fine? You won't be fine without a proper plan. And you don't even know a thing about Kamima. I mean, what can you possibly hope to accomplish by yourself?
But, you know, there's the attractor field. I'm sure things will be okay. Even if Mom and Dad don't meet a Kamima this time around, they should meet each other eventually. That's why you don't have to do any...
Well, what the hell are you thinking? After hearing my own voice echoing off the buildings, I realized just how loudly I yelled. It wasn't that loud.
Okay.
It'll be fine. You can't possibly believe that. True, according to the attractor field theory, Dario and Amane Yuki will end up meeting, and there's a decent chance that you'll be born. But that's not guaranteed to happen. Listen to me. As long as a phenomenon can't be confirmed, it's basically a coin flip as to whether it'll occur or not. There's no way of knowing if you'll be born or not until the time comes. But the problem is that when the time does come, it'll be too late to fix things. Why am I getting so fired up over this? I guess my beef with Dario is still weighing heavily on my shoulders.
Beef. Jinx.
I can tell that a part of me is trying to be calm and composed about this. But my words still spill out nothingness. Nothingless.
Nonetheless.
Nonetheless. That's the one. Thank you. Do you understand? Don't you dare say it's fine ever again. There's nothing wrong with complaining. Hell, complain as much as you want. I'd be happy to lend you my open ear. But don't make it sound like you're giving up. If you ever say something like that again, don't think I'll let you off the hook. What am I doing? This isn't like me at all. Only fools let their emotions speak for them. However, after I let it all out, I can feel relief start to set in.
Okay, Taro.
Suzuha sounds like she could vanish at any moment as she utters my name.
Okay.
Suzuha disappears.
Yeah, it's like those memes where they sort of,
Look.
yeah, just cut out of existence or like fade away or something really fast. Kind of love
It's
those.
just like a reverb. Besides, how can I say you're fine when you look like you're about to cry? Stop trying to act tough.
Okay, Taro, I don't feel so good.
If you're going to lie, you could at least try to keep a straight face so it's not so obvious. Dummy. A gentle, pleasant smile reaches my nose. Smile. smell.
Smell.
I also have dyslexia. I feel a
Okay.
warm, soft sensation on my shoulder.
So a dyslexic walks into a bra.
This is a joke.
Thanks, Uncle Ocarine.
What are you doing? That pen might poke your eye out.
I'll be careful. Look, I'm sorry. Please just let me stay like this for a little while.
I try to speak, but the damp sensation from where Suzu's cheek is making me swallow my words. I wouldn't want to say that certain word around someone I care about like Suzu.
Side hug. Yeah, that's a good name.
I remember what my father told me. Only be based around those you trust. Imagining it. Going 26 years into the past. Departing on a lonely journey to a time where not a single person knows me. How would that feel?
Not great.
Well, thanks for answering that rhetorical question.
Are you so dumb you even answer rhetorical questions? I don't know. Do you? Oh yeah, the homework. Don't think I forgot. I did, but the homework last stream. I know Steven watched it. In fact, he got it done early. He watched it before Saturday's Persona. Oh.
He immediately watched.
Yeah, dude.
Learn attack.
Learn attack.
That stupid Venn diagram, I will never leave my brain. There's some similarities, but there's also some differences. Like, it makes no sense. Like, the more you think about it, the less a triple prong Venn diagram with differences and whatever. But sorry, let's continue.
The cityscape, the culture, even the clothes that people are wearing. I mean, who doesn't wear tracksuits in the future? I thought that was dress code. A world that only I know through videos and people talking about the past. No friends.
Okay, can you stop that?
No, I forgot she had the mind reading thing. No family. And even if there was, I could never reveal my identity to them. No one to rely on. I'd be all alone. She's usually so cheerful when she's around us, but I wonder how she really spent her days in this time period.
Hey, Uncle Ocarine, why are you going so far for me?
Suzuha asks, her face still pressed against my clothes, deadly close to that pet.
I'm far enough.
I wonder. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm getting so hot and blooded about all this.
Probably the same reason Daru is. The whole, like, uncle whatever thing. I don't know.
However, if I had to name a reason, because you're Daru's daughter.
My dad?
Yeah. Sure, he's been kind of pathetic as of late, but he's still a super hacker. He's still my right-hand man. If his daughter is in trouble, it's my responsibility to be there for her.
Oh, that's because I'm his daughter.
Perhaps I'm just imagining it, but Suzuha seems even more downtrodden than before. I hear a familiar song from the giant monitor at UPX. It goes... Bim, bim, boom, bim, 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 bim,
What are you doing?
bim. That's the song.
What was the song?
Bim, 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 bim.
Oh. I was trying to like place it, but then like it kept lining up with what the... Okay, I understand. That took me a second. I'm sorry.
I don't even know the artist or that song name. Like, it probably starts with a B, but I'm certain I've heard it before.
Would I buy what? What is that? Excuse me. I would never buy a mini skirt, let alone one that looks like that. So, no. A hard no on that one. If someone wanted to give it to me for free, I don't think I'd take it. You'd have to pay me to take that off your hands. But, you know, all that stuff might be a lie.
Well, what do you mean?
Me being Shiritaru's daughter. What if it's just a big lie and I'm doing this because I enjoy messing with you? Would you still trust me even then?
Well, of course. Also, the fact that you're posing all those questions makes, like, you know, with earnestness, whatever. the questions are inadvertently proving the opposite, but whatever.
What? I'm confused.
No, like it's the thing of like, why do you trust me is reinforcing it even more. But whatever. Bruh.
I don't get it, but I just thought it was ironic, this line, given the stuff that I have done to you
Huh?
for
What are you
kicks.
Adam would never.
You're right. Morton, why do you trust me? Anyway. Why?
Well, because you're a lab mem.
Lab mem?
You're one of my cherished lab mems. I can't just turn or run away when you're making such a sad face. Lab meme. I mean, how could I not trust you?
Cherished.
Her soft whispering voice brushes against my ears, which is weird.
They
I don't
keep,
think voices had bristles.
there's that. They keep saying voice.
Yeah, listen, they've got words that they like, dude.
I guess I just can't help but take it as a personal compliment.
Her chestnut-colored hair flutters in the wind, caressing my cheek. Also, that's what Adam's hair color is.
Chestnut.
Kinda. I mean, it's similar enough.
Mine, like this one, the color that's not on the screen right now, that is being described as chestnut.
Yeah.
No one's gonna call it chestnut.
Well, you're the one that's so adamant about it being brown.
Adamant. It's funny.
Ha 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 ha.
Guys, I did that one on purpose. I'm funny, right? Well, the tears that had wet up on my shoulder had dried up.
You have a plan to describe my hair. Why? Cairo, be more financially responsible. Also, are you going to like Photoshop, what is it, like the little eyedropper thing that like gets the color on the screen? Are you gonna like plug that into hexadecimal or something? Check semi memes. Okay, it's semi meme day today, I guess. Sure. Sorry. Semi to the colon. I like it, but what does semi to the colon mean? Okay.
I mean, you couldn't replace to that into the future with a semicolon.
I mean, I would have replaced that with like just a semicolon by itself.
My friend has gone down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the marked sheet.
You know-
Sorry, that's really funny. But I really like that logo. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay.
The place where she's touching me feels hot. In fact, burning hot. Oh my god, she's burning up.
Sorry, I have a
Combusting
fever.
flames.
Wait, not a fever again. Haven't
That's
heard
why
that one in a while.
I caramba.
Oh, the hexadecimal for like my hair color. I'm sure you can plug in like a hex code and it'll tell you what the actual technical term for the color is. No. Gyro.
Not really a constant one for your hair, though. That's the issue.
I suppose not. It is. What is that supposed to mean?
P/comma.
That's my hair color. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that correspond to? Plugged in hex to English. Oh, see, I told you. But that's not what I thought that we was gonna do, but just this similar enough anyway. Oh boy. Uncle Ocarine.
Amane Suzuwa, you've completely fallen into my trap.
That was 2 endings ago.
Suzuwa looks up at me, dumbfounded. Indeed, my words have charmed you into giving me your complete and total trust. For that, my true motive, the goal of my mad scientist who brings chaos to the world, Hoenn Kyoma. You want to know why I offer you aid? It's because you're one of my cherished lab members.
Yeah, the trademark of this is everyone being able to do a better evil laugh than me. Okay, thank you, Steve.
Well, has your heart been moved? You're so moved you can't even word. No.
You're so
After
you can't even form
Sentences.
words.
After our mission goes well, I'm certain you'll feel indebted to my genius tactics. Only then will you allow me to go into the time machine. You'll even feel comfortable telling me the principle behind its construction. Everything is going according to plan.
Okay, Okabe.
I had to cut myself off. I could feel my emotions taking over.
Yeah.
That was a close call.
Snark.
What's that noise?
You're really not honest with yourself, Uncle Ocarine.
What? Nonsense. A more honest human has never existed in the universe.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, this means that yet another person has been charmed by my amazing charisma.
Yeah, you might be right.
You know, I don't think that line was supposed to be said with sarcasm.
I don't know that I meant to say it like that either. Yeah, anyway. Okay, that's enough worrying for a lifetime. I'm feeling way better now. Thanks a lot, Uncle Ocarine.
Didn't I tell you to stop calling me that?
Oh, right, you did. Sorry, Uncle Ocarine.
You did it! Damn you!
Why does it always happen?
Yeah. 8 out of 10.
Thanks.
There are only 2 days left until Kapima, because apparently it's midnight now. It's do or die.
Do or die, huh?
Or disappear. But that doesn't call.
Oh boy. It's time to order the Mayuri meal.
It's time, guys. It's time.
Everyone, move out. Go to your local fast food restaurant and order the Mayuri meal. That is Dr. Pepper, chicken tenders, and coffee. I don't know.
Coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
Coffee, Cheetos, chicken. What am I gonna get? Anyway, Doru's nowhere to be found. Not all that surprising, considering it's only been a day since everything went down.
Well, you have to wait till August 13th, like in the real world, to do it.
Yeah. I doubt he wants to see me right now. If I had to guess, I bet that he's at home working. It's kind of weird for someone who calls himself a super hacker to dwell on the past, but Doru not being here is actually pretty convenient for us. Anyway, this is a photo of my mom. I'm here. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, Ivan, do you want to take this over or nah?
Sure, about that.
Okay.
Suzuo holds out her cell phone. There's a photo of a woman with a dazzling smile on the screen.
Yeah, so, in the future, phones don't flip like that. They look like this. Invest in these guys, by the way. That will... Okay, I know, my investing has not been great, but this I can tell you, these phones pop off.
Invest in a Windows phone. Okay.
Yeah, Windows phones.
Why would I invest in a Windows phone?
What? Because it will make you up $1 million.
I don't need money, not with the chaos I intend to bring upon the world. But,
Good luck with that.
in her arms, she's holding a young child with an equally beaming smile, almost like the sun.
That is the sun.
Ow. This must be Suzuo when she was a kid.
Suzuo really looking like the Teletubbies baby.
Gerber life.
Unfortunately, Daru isn't in the photo. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about what Daru looks like as a proper adult.
I probably should have showed you this sooner.
To be fair, I didn't think you were just walking around with a photo of your mom in your pocket.
I guess most normal people don't do that, huh?
You know, the fact
be
that line
surprised.
right there started with "to be fair" like gave me PTSD flashbacks to that Rick and Morty copy pasta.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to watch Steins Gate.
Like, you think the guy that wrote that, like, in his head was sounding exactly like pre-development Okabe?
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand the Steins Gate. I mean, maybe.
Because that
Whatever
makes a lot of
these things
sense.
sound like. It does make sense. It was just a minute ago. Suzuha showed up at the lab, excitedly announcing that she had a photo of her mother. One can imagine my surprise at finding out she just had forgotten to show me the photo she had. Though I suppose I'm partially to blame for not even asking if she had one in the first place. Oh, and tangentially related, apparently there's a rule that any data on your cell phone has to contain as little information regarding the future as possible. That's all in the past, at least now. I have little more to go on. I have a little more to go on regarding your mother. This is good progress.
Really? You think we can fix things?
It's too early to say. Anyway, let's use what we have now to search the net.
Surf the web.
If Amane Yuki's a cosplayer, there might be photos online. We could use that to track her down, or at least find some info on her. I used the afternoon to run through every cosplay image I can find in an attempt to locate Yuki's photos.
Whoa, that one's not really wearing much clothes at all. Wait, is that one naked?
Whoa, those guys are all black, dressed in like black trench coats with a blue and black sword.
There's like 20 of them. How'd it go?
Suzuha excitedly asks me once we've met up again, but I slowly shake my head back and forth.
Nothing yet, huh?
I continue to look at cosplay sites until the evening, even looking into photos from past Kangyo events, but have zero luck. I even ended up heading to Akihabara with a photo of Yuki in hand, going from cosplay shop to cosplay shop. If I were a cosplayer, I'd be the regular at these sort of places. Unfortunately, I once again come up empty-handed. Now that I think about it, fads in the genre come and go at a blistering pace, so she might have hand-make costumes to fit whatever's hot at the time. It's even possible that she has a friend who makes cosplay for her, like Mayuri or something. There's no guarantee that she uses any of these stores.
My mom always used to brag about how she was a pretty popular cosplayer, but I wonder if she was just exaggerating.
Who knows? It's also possible that she only just recently started. Which would mean that she's not actually famous yet. That said, there's always a chance that she was exaggerating or lying. But she's quite beautiful. I think it's safe to believe that she was popular.
Oh.
Suzuha looks at me with a knowing smile.
You homewrecker, you.
What is it?
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, she puts on 200 pounds. You think?
Oh
my
no, that's a
mom-
photo of her from the future. So no.
Yeah, I know.
It's just still an old photo from the future, dude.
You think my mom's beautiful? Wait, am I
No.
reverse your momming myself right now?
I recall the photograph inside my mind. Well, I'm sure most people would agree. Honestly, she's wasted on Daru.
I see. So she's beautiful.
What are you getting at?
Nothing. It's just, people always say I look a lot like my mom.
Well, you certainly didn't take after Daru.
You know who else is beautiful? My mom.
Yeah, we just established that.
Okay.
For a moment, I imagined Daru with his hair in braids.
Ew.
That was a mistake. So, what's your point?
And I got 2 of them. She really don't get it. You think my mom's beautiful, so if I look like my mom, that means...
Suzuha has a huge smile on her face. You're 10 years too young.
What?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A little girl like you is still 10 years too young to be called a beautiful woman.
In 10 years, you'll be an old geezer, Okabe Rentaro. You'll be over 50.
Shut up. Quit thinking of me like you're in 2036.
Oh, I thought she was just calling him old.
What's she getting so angry over? And anyways, now's not the time for petty squabbles.
But petty squabbles are so fun.
Ah, this is...
Yeah, I thought you might appreciate the the muscle man drop, Strummer. What? You found her? Wait, okay, hold on. I gotta show that. There's no way I'm not. I'm sorry. This. All right. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
You know who else likes to stuff themselves with their boss's free donuts? My mom!
That is all. I don't know what it is about that clip. I haven't seen a lot of regular show, but just the complete freak out.
Brain aneurysm.
Yeah. My mom. It just disappears. Like I've never seen that episode. I don't know what happens. I don't know what the context is. I love that.
Do you want to know?
No. I think it's funnier without it.
No. Upon a closer inspection, they look nothing alike.
Oh?
With no other options left to me, I ended up going back to my search on the internet. Sadly, my results are less than stellar. How'd it go for you? Couldn't find anything, I take it?
What are you doing with those napkins?
Your mom.
No.
Dang.
DMT donuts. That's not a bad theory.
More like DMT and bullets.
Nah.
Not
Also,
a
man
thing.
got shot in the back of an alley with DMT bullets.
Suzuha was looking through Mayuri's cosplay magazines, but had no luck.
MAGA? Hold on.
Huh?
Magazines. We've got nothing to show for our hard work. At this point, it's probably useless to keep the search going. We only have a day left until Kamino. After tomorrow, that's it. The event starts.
Yeah. The never-ending quest for Suzuha's parents are... Yeah. Well, I guess never-ending.
I remember that part of Back to the Future when they spent 5 years looking through cosplay magazines.
That was cool.
Sick Back to the Future reference, Steins Gate. Very cool.
Our best bet now is to focus on getting Daru there rather than trying to locate a Manayuki. But after yesterday, that's not going to be easy. No matter how hard I rack my brain, I can't come up with a scenario in which he'd go to Kamima if I invited him. But what if Suzuha invites him instead? Needless to say, we already gave that a shot. However, his answer was no. I figured he'd probably be incapable of saying no to a request from Suzuha, but apparently he's really focused on his work.
Okay, so I've got a plan of how to get in there.
How?
I have this taser, and I haven't used it yet. I think we're gonna need to up the voltage. There's a lot more ground to cover, but
Up the voltage to 3 million
3 million volts.
30 million volt tasers, turn the city block off.
I love that, like, over that.
You up the voltage to 1.21 gigawatts.
Like, over the conversation, like, over the course of that conversation with your mom, Ivan, like, it started with a 2 million volt taser and it ended with the 2 million volt taser. Like, it went on for like an hour or something, but just the 2 million volt taser, like, was always just a constant. I love that.
Yeah. He's probably thinking that it's okay to miss out on some fun now, because eventually his hard work will bear fruit further down the line. But we can't let things continue as is. We have to get Daru to Kamima no matter what. And there's another problem on top of all that. Daru needs to feel like it's destiny.
Destiny? No, it's a Mane Yuki. Destiny's a different chick.
Oh, that's right. That pin salesman's daughter. Forgot about that.
What?
Exactly. Simply getting them to meet isn't going to be enough.
Wait, what?
Destiny's a weird name. In the anime, the pin salesman guy is black. If we want to play it safe, we need to make sure that Daru feels like his meetings with the Manayuki at Kamimo was even more fateful than what happened to you. We can impress upon him that this was the choice of Steins Gate.
Okay, so basically we need to manipulate things so my mom seems like his destined partner.
Exactly. That said, he ended up thinking you were the love of his life because of a hug. If we can do something similar to Manayuki, we'll accomplish our mission.
Okay, that sounds good, but Kamima's only a day away. Are we gonna be able to do this?
What happened to it being on the 15th?
Wasn't... I don't know.
I guess they're talking at night right now. Okay, whatever.
Suzu's expression darkens. Ever since last night, she's been trying her best to keep her uneasiness from surfacing, but for a moment, her true feelings creep out. I don't blame her. I pretend that I didn't see it. Tuturu, good evening, Upgreen. How are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, you should probably...
okay. Mayuri enters the lab 120% more cheerful than usual. I have exact measurements with a smartphone app. She's probably still thinking about the incident yesterday.
That's what that is.
It's the Mayuri
Happiness measurement device. Or the, the...
I don't want her to have to worry about things, so I respond as normally as possible.
Yeah, the Mayuri happiness measurement device. So the
Ah, Mayuri, done with work?
Nope, I need to go and give Fubuki-chan and Kaede-chan their Kamima costumes now.
At the edge of the room, I see big paper bags with costumes in them. She probably made them when I wasn't around. Got it. Be careful, it's already dark outside. Also, be careful around those two girls. I feel like they're very gossipy.
Oh no! Don't you dare! Not them.
No, she's not a little kid. It'll be fine. It's Suzu-san. Suzu-san, Tuturu.
Tuturu.
Oh, whoa. Suzu-san, don't tell me.
I would never think about telling you.
Mayuri happily trots over to Suzuha. She peeks at the magazine she's holding.
I knew it. You are interested in cosplay, Suzu-san.
Huh? Oh, well, I guess I sorta am. Sorta?
Really? Do you want to try cosplaying at Kamima the day after tomorrow?
I'd rather die.
tell you the truth, I really wanted to make a certain costume, and I did. But there's nobody to wear it. I was wondering what to do.
Mayuri looks at Suzuha from top to bottom, ogling her worse than Daru ever has.
Whoa! If looks could kill.
Yeah, Mayushi thinks it would be a perfect fit on you, Suzu-san.
If looks could kill, that would be sexual assault. Okay, but I have things to do the day after tomorrow. Alright,
Cosplay, huh?
You did not just say that, Strummer. What?
I see.
No, you go first.
I get it now. That's the only option left.
Are you listening to me?
Mayuri, I need a favor from you.
A favor? If Mayushi listens, will Suzu-san cosplay?
Wait, I said I can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Really?
Wait, Uncle Bear and Tart, do you realize what you're saying?
What do you want me to do?
I'd like you to prepare the following things. I put my mouth up to Mayuri's ear and whisper what I need.
The ready, set, go.
So, can you do it?
Yeah. Okay with me. It just has to be ready by tomorrow evening, right?
Yep, I'm counting on you.
You're my abacus, Mayuri.
This is a small price to pay if it means Suzu-san will wear my new costume.
I said
And you were saying nothing.
Huh?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying that it was an ad-lib, it wasn't an actual comment.
Look, dude, I never know. Although I've been good recently, right? Right? About not reading other people's dialogue. I haven't done it in it feels like a while.
Yeah, whoever has Okabe has the highest chance of reading other people's dialogue.
Yeah, that's true. I am cheating.
Yeah, come on, cheater. Oh no, I'm going to be late. I have to go see Fubuki-chan at Kaede-chan. Anyway, Mayushi will bring me the stuff tomorrow evening.
Mayuri hurriedly grabs the paper bags from the corner of the room and cheerfully rushes out of the lab. And as I hand the torch back to Ivan,
I almost just did it. I almost just read that line when I wasn't supposed to. Immediately after saying the thing I just did.
Dang, embarrassing.
Okabe and Taro, you realize I can't cosplay, right?
It'll be... Wrong voice. It'll be fine. You have the elite blood of both an otaku and a cosplayer flowing through your veins. You'll be a natural.
Oh, don't remind me. My Gattakas are fucked. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Putting Suzu's grumbling aside, I take my cell phone out of my pocket. Now,
that's kind of out of pocket, Ivan.
Me too, Martin.
Ivan to me.
There's a horrible stabbing going on. I'm glad you guys don't get to see this. There's blood everywhere.
I hope he's
My
okay.
blood! You stabbed out all my blood!
Yeah, I hope Martin's okay.
Select the appropriate name from the phone's contact list and press the call button.
Oh. The phone rings several times, then finally connects.
What do you want?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
What I really, really want is a zig. Ah! Anyway, there's no way for an assistant to greet her boss.
And how many times do I have to tell you I'm not your assistant?
Alright, Todd.
What?
Nothing. Details. That doesn't matter right now.
It doesn't matter. You're the one who brought it up.
Are they talking about the assistant thing or my stupid Dirk Gently reference?
Okay, now I get it. I was not paying attention.
No problem.
Now that I'm paying attention, I get it.
Yeah, you have to pay attention, Ivan.
I was not paying enough attention. I didn't have enough trust in my teammates.
Oh, shut up. Fine, whatever. Anyway, I called you because there's something I wanted to ask you.
And what might that be?
God, Dr. Pepper rules. Anyway, do you have any
Yes.
interest in cosplay?
What the hell?
Wait, what is it like that vine that Sparks imitates like perfectly? Oh hell no! Was it that one, or am I thinking of something different?
I mean, he repeats a lot of Vine.
I know, I love Vine.
I just like I think all the reaction ones in particular, just because what the hell? Or just something like that.
21? Like, I like Vine retroactively, I guess. Anyway. The next night, I'm waiting in front of the lab for a certain someone to arrive. Operation Seehofen has entered its final stage. This is it.
Paperclip.
Yeah, guys, did you hear about that? There's a new season of The Office coming out. Or it's more of a reboot, but either way, Google Operation
yeah,
Paperclip.
I'm pretty sure I came up with that.
I know, that's such a good one. I really like
my,
that.
My brother was saying one the other day, but it was it somehow ended with the look up Among Us Yowie.
Like, there's
Guys,
a lot of.
Did you know that a bunch of Sonic fans actually broke the stock market at one point? If you want to look up more info on it, just look up Sonic inflation.
I think the better way to get there is, like, you say something along the lines of, hey, in order for, like, you know, like the Sonic restaurants or like Sonic fast food chain, in order to like, they were running out of cash in their register and they actually started printing their own money and it really messed the economy. Don't believe me? Look up Sonic inflation. There's another really good one. What was it? Oh, right. Yeah, there was this awful restaurant that when two girls wouldn't wear masks, they made them both drink from the same cup. Don't believe me? Look up Two Girls, One Cup. Anyway, this is it. The last piece of the puzzle. Finally, I'm done. Jeez, it took forever. 1,000 pieces. Hey, is he really gonna come?
Guys, did you know that Monsanto had a really bad incident with like all their citrus fruits back in 2017? If you don't believe me, look up Lemon Party.
I thought you were gonna say Annoying Orange.
Actually, yeah, Annoying Orange would be better for that.
No, Lemon Party makes more sense, but
More like Annoying Orange.
Annoying a Blorange. Got him. Anyway.
Big Blungus, the new meme that's funnier than Big Chunk. How am I occupied now?
Anyone who wants him.
You can pass it back to me.
I'm Suzua. I'll let you guys figure it out.
I'll take Okabe till Kamima starts and you can take him.
Okay.
Sound good.
Don't worry, he'll come.
Operation Solfen. Yeah, Solfen.
Paperclip.
Oh, right, that's why we were on that.
Find out more, look up Operation Paperclip. Or apply to the voice coming from inside the Brown Tube Workshop.
Did you know that Pokemon X is having a huge fan art contest? Don't believe me, look up Pokemon X images. Did you know that Mario showed up in the Sonic X TV show? Don't believe me, look up Sonic X Mario. Like, there's I don't know, that's really clever. I really like this whole thing, right?
Yeah, did you know that there was actually an incident back in 2004 where they made a blind baby goat actually able to see again? If you don't believe me, look up Goat See.
I actually don't know what that is.
Goat See?
Yeah.
It's just like a Rickroll, but instead of like a Rickroll image, it's just like a guy, like, you know what? No, I won't explain it.
Okay, I guess I'd have to look it up.
Like, don't. It's like you
Well,
can't even show it on stream. Like, it's awful.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me open Chrome. Anyway, I can imagine what it might be if it has. Anyway, let's see. How are we doing on time?
It's nearly 9:30.
Okay. I reply to the voice coming from. Nope. Wait, you said that already.
Yeah.
Both sins.
Just don't show me yourself, no matter what. Leave the rest to me, understand?
Are we around the same age? Don't you think you're being kind of bossy?
What do you expect? I'm a mad scientist of chaos. That's what I do.
That's not a reason.
Quiet, he's there.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
I can feel her presence drastically disappear.
Practically.
Practically disappear. As she vanishes, I see a massive frame come into view from out of the twilight.
It blocks said twilight.
Huh? Oh.
I mean, he can't be Daru. I feel like he's a little late, but
It's alright. I hope this establishes a precedent that the person doing Okabe voice gets a pass for accidentally reading other people's dialogue.
Oh, were you waiting for me this whole time, Okarin?
Yes, I'm here to apologize to you. Take this as a sign of how serious I am. Oh, wait a minute. I guess they're not. I guess Suzu was out of the picture, so. Yeah, this is fine. I turn and face Doru as he walks straight up to me. Then I bow deeply. Look, I'm sorry about the other day. I have no idea what I was thinking, saying things like that. Forgive me, please.
You don't need to bow like that. Like I said on the phone, I feel pretty bad about what happened to you. So come on, lift your head. It's all water under the bridge, right?
No, I can't let this go. Not to mention, I made you come all the way out here. Let me at least treat you to a hot meal.
Well, I guess if you really want to, I'll take you up on your offer.
Sanbo beef bowl. Sanbo beef bowl. Sanbo beef bowl. Sanbo
No,
beef bowl.
but I just got this really good gacha game, and like they don't allow phones in that place.
Sambo beef
Sambo
bowl.
did.
Sambo beef bowl.
It's actually a crossover with Sonic and Mario. It's called Sonic X Mario.
Sambo beef bowl. Anyway, today around noon I called Doru. At first, perhaps due to what happened the other day, he didn't answer. I didn't give up though, and after several minutes of calls, I managed to hit him on the phone. Get him on the phone. That was when I apologized to him as best I could. Doru's attitude towards the whole thing almost caused me to lose my cool several times, but Suzuo managed to keep me calm. Doru said he was busy with work, but I persuaded him to meet with me so I could at least buy him a meal. That brings us to the present. This all worked out as well as it has because Doru is very easy to read. I'm an observant person, and I have a good handle on when Doru tends to get hungry. As in all the time.
So where are we going?
Sanbo beef bowl. Sanbo beef bowl. Oh, good question. What would you like to eat, Doru? This is my way of making things right, so I want to do what makes you happy. No!
And, let's have Menchikatsu at Kitchen Jiro.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid of him saying he wanted to eat Maru 4 or something. At least Doru hasn't completely lost his mind. Oh, is that like a fancy... Oh, whatever. Alright, I got it. Now let's head to Jiro.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go eat.
When you're
I'm
on a
gonna
chicken
march all the way
bender.
there.
Perhaps due to his own hunger, Doru's in high spirits. He sings his bizarre song as we start walking in that direction of Kitchen Jiro.
1, 2.
Sorry. Anyway, the Menchikatsu at Kitchen Jiro is seriously the best.
This is a legendary spot right here, dude.
God damn straight.
What? Why did we get a tip? There was no... What?
What's our tip? QFT, internet slang for quoted for truth.
Yeah, but there's no QFT. What? That's bizarre. Okay. After finishing our meal, the two of us are walking side by side through an alley at night. Compared to my full stomach, the less said about the current state of my wallet, the better. Though I guess now's not the time to worry about the little things. After coming this far, I can only pray that things go well. I think that's Karisu?
I mean, that's what it sounded like, but what the?
Hey, Foster Boy! Wait, oh, I had a name for that voice. I swear I did. Like, there was some name that just... appeared out of the blue that I just... I hope somebody remembers. It was weird, but whatever.
Ocarin, did you say something?
No, I've been quiet this whole time.
Huh? Well, that's right. Okay.
Hey, possible. Okay. The soothsayer CG. We're going by S words.
Soothsayer.
A strange fortune teller on the side of the road motions at us.
Why isn't it in quotes?
I don't know. Anyway.
Why isn't strange fortune teller in quotes?
Oh. Strange fortune teller. A veil covers her head completely, making it impossible to see her face. Although she's still wearing the tie under that.
Hey, are you talking to us?
Apparently we are.
That's correct. Would you care to have your fortunes told?
Well, this is a first. Wink.
Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Wait!
Oh, left Daru. Daru attempts to walk off, but I managed to stop him.
What's up, Ocarin? I have work to do.
But this fortune teller here is offering us an opportunity. How about at least taking a look?
Oh, that's right. Oh, why do you think I waited over here 10 minutes for you? Hey, Ocarin.
What is it?
Is it just me, or is this fortune teller being a little too buddy-buddy with us?
No way. We've definitely never met her before, right?
Yes, but of course.
Huh. More importantly, how about it? Let's at least take her up on her offer.
I'd be willing to make your first time free, my lieges.
Oh.
Lieges? Is she nobility or something? This is weird.
Don't sweat the details. Come on, let's have her tell our fortunes.
I'll pass. I don't believe in that sort of stuff. If you want to try it so badly, do it yourself, Ocarin. And wait a sec. If I remember correctly, at one point, didn't you go on about how fortune tellers are all idiots?
Huh? Oh, really? I don't recall ever saying anything like that.
Now I remember. You totally did. You said it right when Mayushi and Luca were, Mayushi and Luca... Lukaku, yeah, that's the one. We're talking about how fortune telling was popular at their school. Like, Lukaku invited you to give it a try, and he started crying after you lectured him.
Good times. Oh, so, yeah, maybe something happened like that once. I'm a changed man, I don't believe that anymore. Oh, and also Mayuri said that this particular fortune teller has a great reputation.
Wait, for reals?
No, but sure. Yeah, that's why I think this is a good chance to...
You there, in the white robes.
I think that's me.
And the lab coat or something.
Right. The fortune teller suddenly shouts at me.
From what I see, your words and deeds appear to be rather abrasive. Did you by chance have a quarrel with the man next to you recently? Wow.
Let's see. Makisuka Risu, genius girl, age 18, graduated from top American, possibly Mormon university, leaves in August, was published in a major scientific journal, gave a whole lecture about time travel and everything, time to write a paper on love, very distracted by science, and can tell the future. Did I say that instead of my line? Oh, no, I didn't.
Due to causing problems to those around you, you'll eventually end up alone. There's a girl who's just about returned from living overseas. You should treat her better. Oh, wait a sec. Is she talking about Akise?
Sounds like it.
Huh, that's amazing. You can even see stuff like that? I see all. Ooh. So, what would you like to? What's this? I can see something. You will experience a great shift in your love life soon. My love life, really? Yes, let me see.
This is so bizarre. I kind of love it. The fortune teller awkwardly places her hand over the crystal ball. Ah! Okay, they're really going full.
Great Scott!
Yeah.
My mandated reference! It's here! Woo. What is this? Is something bad? In the next 2 or 3 days, you'll have a fateful encounter. The location, I can't quite see it. It's near the ocean. A large building, a triangular shape.
The Bass Pro Shop's
Final
pyramid.
A triangular shaped building near the ocean. Is that Kamima?
Oh, that makes more sense. Thanks, Daru.
Moa Q, Mostar Q, or whatever. That's what you said, right, Okabe?
Mostar Kyun. No, I didn't say that. No, that was Suzuha.
Wait, how do you know his name? That's the keyword.
Huh? She's a fortune teller, dude. Come on.
When you meet your fated partner, these are the words that will pass through your lips. Listen carefully, Mostar Kyun. Remember it well.
Schrodinger's second star.
Mostar Kyun.
Mostar Kyun.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
Remember that thing I said about, like, or I made that joke about if I was a VTuber, Mostar Kyun would be just like the thing I say?
Yeah.
I just was reminded of that for some reason.
I mean, I think I know where you're getting at with that. And,
Among Us! Sorry.
Among Us!
Among Us! Sorry, I don't know if you can see, like, the Steam thing at the bottom right. But someone started playing it. It was Othman, actually.
Dang.
Why the heck did I agree to this?
After walking to the marked street, I went back and found Karisu grumbling to herself. I'm certainly nobody realized it, but the fortune teller from earlier was Karisu. I had her cosplay. Oh, you're full of it. I saw how excited you were when I asked you to cosplay yesterday.
All I asked was whether or not I was interested in cosplay or not. When I finally showed up to see what you were getting at, you suddenly told me I needed to hide my face and pretend to be a fortune teller. Stop twisting things around.
Among Us! Okay. Oh, it sounds like to me that you were looking forward to cosplaying.
What? That's not funny. Do I look like I had fun?
Yes. So she says, but when she arrived at the lab this evening, she seemed rather giddy. I won't press her too hard, though. She was a big help today. To be honest, Christina, I'm surprised you agreed to help me out. Considering her attitude toward me the other day, even. Do you believe what I said?
You mean the whole Amane being Hashida's daughter thing? No way. You have to be a complete idiot to believe something like that.
Then why?
Well, after everything went down, I thought about it a little more. I felt like you did have a reason for acting the way you did.
Karisu.
And plus, you're not exactly the romantic type. You don't strike me as the sort of person who'd work all that hard to break up two people up.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
You tell me.
Compliment.
Okay.
For a
That's
fleeting...
what you want to think.
Yeah, it is. For a fleeting moment, it looks like Karisu flashes me a sincere smile. Maybe it's just my imagination playing tricks on me.
Anyway, what was with that Mostar cute thing? Is that really what you wanted me to say?
Yep,
Are you
nailed
sure
it.
there's like... I mean, like,
There
I
are
didn't
2
add
stars.
I didn't add anything, like, in between there accidentally, right?
Nope, 2 stars. Mostar Kyun. Accidentally like the 3rd unreleased sequel of... What is this? A lot of memes tonight. It makes me happy.
Also, how do I... Well,
I'm confused.
is that...
I'm confused.
Okay, so, is that a time travel movie? Because, if anything, I would expect it to be another time travel movie reference. If there even is another time travel movie besides Groundhog Day and Back to the Future.
There's none. There's no other.
There's
time
no
travel
other
movies.
time travel
Those
movies.
are the only 2.
Only 2, yeah.
Man, time travel is a very underplayed concept in cinema.
It really is.
It's almost wait, no, Avengers Endgame. That's a time travel movie.
There's a lot of time travel movies. I mean, Bill and Ted would be great. I'd
Actually.
love if they did Bill and Ted.
I mean, I guess you gotta wait till Steins Gate Zero for them to do Bill and Ted.
Suzuo, if you're really from the future, what number am I thinking of? 69, dude. Sorry. Caruso's expression suggests that she still doesn't understand what any of this is about. Okay, so there's two, like, dude bros, and they need to get a good grade on their college report or their high school, history project, or they flunk out of school, okay? So they go back in time, and I don't blame her. It's not like she'd be any better informed if I gave her the whole story. Anyway, Napoleon was there, and...
You know, I lived in America for like 7 years. I've seen Bill and Ted.
Oh, then why are you having me explain this all to you?
Because I was curious if Japanese people had seen the movie.
I mean, I have. Anyway, thanks for today. I'll use my amazing intellect to repay this debt one day.
Hey, wait, what am I supposed to do with this outfit?
Go mess with other people? Consider it a memento. You can wear it as much as you like. Indulge yourself in the world of cosplay. Your payment is the costume.
You know, I was joking about the whole payment as the costume thing being brought up. I don't want it.
Yeah.
That was for last stream when we were working with Ferris.
With everything they're having wrapped up, I met up with Suzuwa.
Ivan, woo! Work, on. Ivan, on.
The goods have changed hands. The question mark? What?
The goods have changed hands? I don't know. Anyway,
Have the goods changed hands?
probably. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
I would also like to go and use the bathroom.
Here we go.
See, now what I'm wondering is, what was the song that Daru was singing to himself while he was walking over to whatever restaurant?
Dude, I'm so good at Smash.
All of us, little did Ivan know that single innocuous Smash moment would single-handedly lead him to a downward path that would eventually lead to
You know, I'm a
arrest for
now.
pedophilia.
Not little did I know, dude. I knew completely what I was getting to. I'm like, you know what? Smash is worth it. Woo! I killed myself. Alright, now I'm going to actually get my drink.
Okay. He was singing a WAP? Really? Let's see if I can...
Not Loot Lake. Okay, hello.
You want to know what song Daru was singing on his way over to the restaurant?
What would that be?
Hold on. Let me go back. Because unfortunately, I'm still not there to that where I know it with by heart.
Thank goodness. Wait, I don't know. I don't even know what it is, so.
Number one victory royale. Yeah, we about to get down, get down, kills on the board right now. Just left that Tomato Town. Just got friends, got that down. Arrived and now we're heading southbound. Now we're on the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, hit the Mark Street. Take me to your Xbox so we can play Fortnite today. You can take me to Moisty Myers, but not Loot Lake. I really want to chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. He said, hey broski, I got some heals and a shield pot. I need healing, and I am only at 1 HP. Hey dude, sorry. I found nothing on the safari. I checked up upstairs on the house, but not underneath yet. There's a chest just down there. I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna continue with the rest.
This is more out of beat than any attempts at beatboxing. I guess you can blame Discord delay. If Martin and I were here, we could do a perfect duet.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're headed southbound. I'd like to think I can sound at least a little similar to that kid. I actually.
I was just singing along to the song. Yeah.
I don't think it's been long enough for there to be a Minecraft version of that. I mean, probably, but
also,
not very.
It's already
like,
a Fortnite parody from 2018.
Yeah. So it's probably a Minecraft parody of like the original song that parody is based off. But
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't know why. Like, what it is about that kid's like singing voice. I really like it. My friend just got down.
12.
I revived him. Now we're headed southbound. Like, it's really. What's the word? Like, I can't think of anything but like nice.
Well, I mean, he's not the best singer, but
Really? I don't know. I think pleasant. Yeah, thank you, Steven. That's the word. Pleasant.
Pleasant part.
Do a good impression. Oh well. I don't know.
There's so many Fortnite references just available, and you're passing up on all of them.
What do you mean?
It's a Pleasant Park.
I don't know anything about Fortnite, but I like that song. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.
Mom, I've been saying the N-word again.
Remember the fact that kid sung his version while his mom was asleep and was trying to keep quiet? Wait, really?
Yep.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
What is it?
That the
Chug
kid,
Jug with you.
like that Chug Jug with you thing was done like while his parents were asleep in the other room, so that's why he's saying like that.
That's fine.
I mean, I think he should always sing like that, or under those conditions, if that's what like it.
It's been 2 years. His voice is probably dropped by now.
It is
know.
deeper. I did look at one of his live streams.
His Country Roads one was like a lot more recent, but I still really like that one. Not as much as Chug Jug with you, but anyway. Now that we're done with that long tangent, how'd it go for you?
Your mom.
What?
Perfect.
I
Karista's
see.
your mom.
Do you think things will work out?
Yeah, it'll be fine. He'll definitely come. At the end of the day, it's no more than a wishful thinking on my part.
I mean, it's not like anyone's voice drops to the point where you notice it. It's like getting taller. You never notice, like, it'll always take a picture or recording of you
Yeah,
from
you
before.
never notice unless you like directly compare photos or like listen to how you used to sound.
Like,
Like,
your
if you go to
voice
my
is
YouTube
constantly
channel-
getting deeper.
Yeah, like if you go to my YouTube channel and listen to a video from like 2 years ago, back in 2018, I have such a higher pitched voice compared to back then. It's
Yeah, you
insane.
wouldn't believe that his voice can get any higher or nasalier. It was way worse before.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
You know, like,
I was.
It's hard to imagine, but it was worse.
That's what I said.
Oh my god. What videos was I in back then? I want to see what I sound like.
Or you could read the line and we can continue doing what we're supposed to be doing.
I recall my exchange with Daru right before we parted ways.
But wow, a faithful encounter. You must be excited.
Huh? Oh, what are you talking about, Corinne? Do you seriously believe what she was saying?
What? She was supposed to be she's supposed to be super accurate. Hell, she even knew about us.
Oh, maybe, but that most star Kyun thing was ridiculous. Nobody would ever actually say that.
Yeah, but
And I have Suzuha. So who cares?
What's wrong?
Nothing. More importantly, we've got an early day tomorrow. Get some sleep, got it?
You sound like Mr. Braun when you have something in your mouth.
Listen, I gotta drink this Dr. P.
You don't have to chew on the can.
I do.
Okay.
In the future, like, what do they have? Like a device on the top of the can that allows you to just open it and drink directly from it? You gotta at least take one bite out to drink from it, right?
I like my Dr. P hard. Will the goddess of fate smile upon us, or will she turn her back to our struggle? The hour of judgment is close at hand.
Hour of judgment, huh?
Judgment Day.
More like Kamima of judgment.
This is the final boss building. Also, why are you laughing at that?
Hey guys, this is the area where Suzu got "Don't be shy." Remember that?
You remember in Lukaku's ending when Mayuri had like a heart attack stroke thing here and just died?
Honestly, yeah, this building is
Sucks.
just like the worst. But it also directly led to Suzu's like existence, at least in this world line.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
why I got like a little shiver down my spine when I saw Suzuha with this background. Thank you for reminding me. What is going on? Kamima gets this crowded? Have you seen that video where they like it's in Japan, they like shove people onto the subway and like cram them in like sardines?
I saw
Yeah.
that before I even
I've seen
saw
that.
the video. I saw it. I remember watching something like that in like middle school or something, and just being like, "Oh yeah, no, that makes sense."
That is so funny. I love that.
Yeah, but, like, it's like a job you can have.
Yeah, they really care like way too much about their public transportation, like in the cities.
They keep the
So-
trains running.
Hey, yeah, they kept the trains running.
Wait, so if Ivan's, I guess you gotta.
Yeah,
take,
no, Ivan even said, "I'll take Okabe and tell Kamima." So
calculated.
Suzuha's first words upon arriving at the International Exhibition Center doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Exhibition center, huh?
Everyone reacts that way their first time.
Oh
come
yeah.
here.
Sorry, I just reading Brandon's thing.
I've come here a number of times with Mayumi, but I'm still surprised every time.
Looks like this year is gonna be packed too.
Well, it is a 3-day gathering of the otakuist among otaku from around the world. A festival by otaku for otaku. I never said otaku so much in one sentence before.
Bye, kids for kids.
I think they got the train otaku here, the survival game otaku.
You can
I
count
mean,
one
there's
of
one
those.
crowd. I mean, there's one crowd here that's just entirely obsessed with Hearts of Iron 4. Those guys are weird.
I love the Hoi for otaku, dude.
Wait.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron.
Oh.
Anyone who doesn't call that gay.
Okay. I remember Jared, the guy in the Enver Pasha video with me, was a big fan of Hearts of Iron 4, and he kept like telling me whenever it was on sale on Steam because he has like no one to play it with.
I like the game. There's a reason I have an otaku amount of hours in it. But I was gonna say, the multiplayer blows though. I wish it were better, but the multiplayer just kind of blows.
Yeah.
And also, I really find it funny, the idea that like Hearts of Iron 4 players think they're like the best dictator of the world and are like better than Hitler at being a dictator. Would give
Yeah,
him
If I were
would
Hitler,
probably-
I would have. Sorry.
If I were literally Hitler, I'd do way better than he would did.
Yeah, like it's like that
it's
the
almost
iFunny
like
gif.
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, like the iFunny gif of like Hitler taking notes from Hearts of Iron 4 players about how to win World War II.
I really like this.
Anyway, what were we doing again?
Comic Giga Markets, more commonly known as Kamima, is held twice a year for 3 days each. One during the summer and one during the winter. It's almost like the Olympics, but year-round.
That is not like the Olympics.
Yeah, so not like the Olympics. Apparently, the summer event alone sees more than 500,000 visitors.
How are we gonna find Mom when there's so many people? Oh, I know, I'll just yell out Mom in the middle of this large crowded space.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll attract the one specific person we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, there's a place called the Cosplay Square, and that's where we'll find the cosplayers.
Really? Wow, they really love their basic geometric shapes. We got the triangle building, the cosplay square. I really don't like the otaku hexagon. Anyway, really? Then if we go there, we can find her?
What about the basketball circle? Well, also
That's pretty cool. But
You think that the convention for like businessmen is in like a set of building that's like more organic shapes, like they hate geometric figures?
like the business rhombus.
They have the oblong oval office.
Yeah,
Oblong oval office. I like that.
the economics ellipse.
Isn't it ellipse? Ellipse is like the 3 dots.
Oh yeah, ellipse. Well, that being said, she's a part of a Dojin circle, or wait a minute, that's the Dojin circle, not the basketball circle. Or working as a cosplayer from a company store, so that might not be the case. I kept this to myself.
But Okame, what does basketball mean to you?
Dang, that's a pretty like
I don't get it.
super reference to the future. Hey, your mom's a cosplayer, Suzu-san.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's nice. I wonder if I can get my mom to cosplay too.
That better happen in the My Hero ending, or I'm Steam refunding this game I already have way more hours on. You want your mom to cosplay?
Yeah, then maybe she could make cosplay outfits for her.
Rhinet Access Basketball. I should know my audience better. I should have made that joke first.
Come on, shut her up.
Yeah.
Get real.
Oh wait, sorry, you said this already.
I tried asking her once before, but she said no.
You actually asked? It's like,
Adam!
what?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, sorry.
I'm about to throw a fit.
You take too long.
No, you literally speed ran it. You speed ran that specific
No, I know, but
line.
you normally take too long.
Literally me answering Adam's questions for him.
What? Okay.
Normally-
But that one incident is just you haven't like let that go happen one time.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny. We're just like, why didn't you just ask me? I did.
This just okay, just real quick. Like I started watching Steins Gate with my brother. I know, sorry about not like scheduling book club, but like doing it with like all 8 people has been kind of like it's too much of a hassle, and we're all very, very busy people with very different schedules because you know we all go to different schools at this point. But anyway, I was watching it with my brother, and just like this little running joke I have with my dad. Like I keep asking my dad to watch Steins Gate with me and my brother. Of course, it hasn't worked, but I don't know why. That just reminded me of that.
Normally, people have to queue up in general admissions in line to get to Kamima. But with the crowds being as bad as they are, we wouldn't be able to get in until afternoon, resulting in us potentially missing our chance to meet Amane Yuki.
Yeah, I know, but like, I think it's too late at this point.
So we had to ask Mayuri. So we had Mayuri ask someone she knows to procure exhibitor tickets for us. Problem solved. Usually these tickets are only given to actual exhibitors, but considering the situation, I'm hoping they look the other way.
Yeah, the first day was quite fun. I did enjoy doing that with you guys. But so that for anyone that was involved in book club, feel free to do your own reading whenever you'd like.
We can start doing yearly meetings to discuss like
Whoa.
each episode.
New CG.
New background.
Well,
Okay.
Cool.
well, here it is. The holy grounds in which cosplayers show off their craft to the world. This is the cosplay square.
Square.
It's more like a cube. What's the name for a rectangular cube?
Rectangular prism.
Yeah, rectangular prism. That's the one.
Thanks for waiting, Ocarina.
Upon hearing a familiar voice from behind, I turn around. Suzu isn't here. That means.
Yes, I
Wait, there
am.
she is.
Hey.
What?
All these people are squares. But it's the biggest square.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Okay, I freeze up the moment she says those lyrics. Is this really Suzu?
Last time I checked.
Oh, you can scroll. Cool.
I'll pass, thank you.
I've never worn something like this before. It's kind of embarrassing.
Well, she's wearing an extremely frilly outfit with a checkered pattern on it. A far cry from the activewear she normally has on. In fact, she was complaining to Daru that he only wears one. Whatever.
Hey, it's a jacket. It makes more sense than a t-shirt.
What do you think? She's dressed up as May from Phantom Breaker, the super popular fighting game. To be honest, May, she's been working with this, been working on this with Suzu-san in mind for a while now. Go on, Suzu-san, say it just like we practiced.
Alright.
Okay.
Candy, give me strength. Or something. Well, how do I look?
Do the roar.
Get it right. Get it right. I
mean-
Come on, Ocarina, don't just stare. Say something to her.
It's just like they say. Anyone can look good in the right clothes.
What is that supposed to mean? It took a lot to work up the courage to wear this. You could at least compliment me a little.
Suzu-san, when Ocarina acts like this, it's because he's being shy.
Huh? Really?
No nonsense. I'm not being shy about anything.
Again, huh?
Get it right.
Do the roar.
Candy, give me strength.
I swear I'm not. I shouldn't be. But more importantly, did you get a reply from Daru?
What was that supposed to mean?
I didn't mean.
I don't want to ask.
Whatever. Suzu quietly shakes her head. Last night and this morning, Suzu emailed Daru to tell him that starting today should be cosplaying at Kamiba. Is it crunch time at work, or is he just pretending to not have read the emails? Either way, he hasn't replied. Camera Kid A, everyone's favorite.
Do the roar.
May I take a photo of you? Suzu-san, he's asking if he can take a photo.
Thanks for the translation, Mayuri. Huh? Me?
That's right, everyone wants to take pictures of you.
Everyone? Where the heck did all these people come from?
Oh, of course, she's shocked. While we were talking, a large number of camera-equipped men have gathered around her. Suzu gives me a concerned look. I can see fear welling up in her eyes. It's common courtesy to let people take photos here.
Miss, may I please DM you? Please, miss. Please.
Can I please have your Discord handle?
What's your Discord tag?
Discord has
Excuse me, Miss Mask. Mask, please.
Can you put on your mask, please? That sucker chased after us.
I like, dude, he could not even catch my mom.
But
Don't worry, I've got this handle. Go get some pictures taken.
okay then.
All right, then, please make a pose.
A pose? How's this? I call it the
I mean,
triangle.
Could you try maybe you know, putting one of your hands down. You don't need to constantly scratch the top of your head like that.
It's really itchy.
Suzu-san. Suzu-san, you said you needed a pose like that illustration I showed.
Yeah, I was thinking
like
that-
illustration I showed you earlier.
I was
don't
thinking
think it
that
matters
too,
what
but-
she really does in the past, as long as nobody realizes she's from the future. I mean, as long as she doesn't affect anything.
Yeah, although I'm sure this is not smiled upon by 2036 people.
Granted, I'm pretty sure the whole situation isn't very smiled upon.
Yeah, so
Oh, that one, like this? Oh, that was just the pose I was doing before. But now I put my hand in front of my face.
Yeah, now
That's
please
not-
say your line.
But you're taking pictures. I don't think that's necessary.
why are you making me do this? Stop.
It's time for my big transformation. Here goes, Pyahan.
Oh my god. Gee, it sounds just like Mayton or whatever.
Number one victory royale. Yeah.
Oh my god, she knows the Fortnite song.
Again, say it again.
Number one victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend
doesn't
just
look
got
like she's going
down. I
anywhere
revived
for
him,
the
now she's
time
heading
being.
southbound.
But there's no point in getting wrapped up in this too.
Now we're
Besides,
at the
that
Pleasant
song
Park
is in your
streets.
I don't want to start singing it too.
Look at the map, go to the marked street. Okay.
Everyone, please line up.
But jeez, I never expected to line like this. Is she really a natural born cosplayer? I might not have seen this coming, but that makes a little difference. I leave my area to take care of Suzuha and focus my attention on figuring out if Yuki is here or not. And now that Suzuha is gone,
Alrighty. My legs feel heavy as we walk back to the station. In the end, Amana Yuki was nowhere to be found. I'm not sure if we simply missed her or she never showed up at all. Zoro didn't come either.
How was
Never
it,
mind.
Suzu-san? This was your big debut.
I was super nervous at first, but once I got used to it, it was a blast.
Right, I didn't have time to make more than one cosplay, but I'll make a bunch for winter coming. That way you can wear a different outfit every day. It'll be great.
Winter, huh? I'm looking forward to it.
looking forward to it, huh? I don't think that line was supposed to be, but whatever.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Colonel!
Oh, no, wait.
Second floor basement.
Psycho Mantis.
Metal Gear.
Wait a minute, my Solid Snake impression and my Okabe voice are similar.
The DARPA chief.
Sorry.
On our way back, Mayuri tells us she
DARPA.
has some shopping she needs to do, so we part ways. Suzuha and I find ourselves back here for like the third time this stream.
Like any two words, like just you put a semicolon right there, it's perfect. Tactical espionage. Yeah, exactly. Tactical espionage action. Long day tomorrow. Can't be more than 24 hours.
That depends on
Well, now with
where
that
you're traveling.
attitude.
All right. Good night, Strummer.
I stole Brendan's joke. Did you have fun at Kamima? I didn't even ask the question.
Yeah, I know,
Right.
but every time it feels like every time I ask, like, oh, hey, could you read the line? It's like, oh, I've done that already. So now at this point, I want to. Oh. Stolen joke. Like my default is, oh, okay, I'll just press spacebar because every time I ask, it's like, oh, I said that already. So be quick or I skip, I guess.
Okay.
I was gonna do that, Steven. No. Okay.
I'm sorry, I know now's not the time to be enjoying myself.
Clearly she picked up on my tone of voice. Suzuha is apologetic.
But, it's funny, thinking about how my mom did the same thing when she was young. And, when I act like I'm having fun, I don't have to think about all the bad things happening.
Suzuha gazes straight at the sunset, just like a certain
That's not
diary.
safe.
I bet you're gonna burn your eyes out doing that.
They're already yellow, so they're naturally resistant or something. Anyway, not too long ago, when I looked at my hands, I could see them turning transparent.
What? Okay, you're joking.
I got scared.
No, it's just another Back to the Future reference. Does that mean that Suzuha's very existence is beginning to vanish? Live on stage?
That was the dream I had.
Oh. It was just a dream. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, I could have worded that better. But after having that dream, I couldn't stop picturing it. Me vanishing into nothing.
Suzuha. I'm blown away by my own foolishness. How could she possibly have enjoyed herself? She could vanish into the void without a moment's warning. It could even happen tomorrow. There's no way she'd be able to enjoy herself.
Welcome back.
Again, with the...
Yeah. Hey, they brought it up first.
No, Suzuha is simply forcing herself to have fun. Nothing more, nothing less.
They keep... How? Whatever.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it? I'm all ears. And hands and whatever.
Even if it's just for a little while, can you hold my hand?
I said I'm all ears, not all hands, but...
Well, I figured if one appendage worked, the other one would work fine too. Guess
Are
not.
ears even counted as limbs?
I said appendage. It's appended.
Well, she extends her small hand out toward me.
Now stop talking and grab it.
It's too bad you're gonna have to just imagine it.
Nah.
I can tell that it's trembling ever so slightly. I put my own hand over hers, almost as though I was confirming Suzuha still exists.
Oh, good, thank you. I needed somebody else to check for me.
It's okay. We still have 2 days. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Suzuha grasps my hand tightly and nods.
Oh, I just heard some snapping. Does it? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. That was my grip is very tight.
Yeah, she broke my bones. All of them.
You can get new ones. It's fine.
I'm sure even Suzuha realizes that my words are empty. No more than an attempt to give her peace of mind. About the bones. The bone zone. Then, just as I expected,
Hospital.
the next day, Yuki and Daru were nowhere to be found. Adam, it's yours. I actually stole the line this time. Whee!
Huh? Oh, well. Not particularly if you don't really count the... I don't know. Usually we tell each other when we're switching.
Okay.
The next day, Yuki and Dora were nowhere to be found.
Another chapter.
Bad end. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, I was C.
I thought it was A.
Mosquito. Look over here this way, please.
Mosquito, oh, jeez.
Big smile, please, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am, but could you spare some coochie?
Excuse
me? Please. Are you not familiar with that sort of vernacular, ma'am?
No, I think I'm familiar enough.
Okay. Suzuha flashes the cameras, a rigid smile. It's past 1 p.m. It's already
Bedtime,
been
dude. 1 p.m. What?
Mm.
Get to bed.
It's already been over 3 hours since Kamima opened for its third and final day. Today's our last chance. If we can't get Daru and Amane Yuki to meet before the end of this day, Suzuha might be at the end of the line for sure. Well, it might be the end of the line for Suzuha. Sorry. And yet, Suzuha still hasn't received any sort of reply from Daru. If you heard that the girl you like was going to cosplay, wouldn't you normally want to see that?
No, that's more of a... Oh, I'm dating them, aren't I? Huh. That's a reconsider sort of thing. Oh.
Daru isn't the type of person. Who knows?
Hmm.
Daru going wild, dude. Well, not to mention that this is Daru we're talking about. There's zero chance that he isn't interested. We've even laid our other breadcrumbs too. Yet, here we are. No Daru in sight.
I thought the literal breadcrumbs were gonna work.
You know, maybe he doesn't intend on showing up.
I'd be supportive of them not cosplaying anymore. Whip nay nay. No,
Dabs.
it's I don't know. I guess it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of I don't know. They'd have to explain that one to me. I guess. I don't know if I am the most supportive. If that's
Adam
the word.
says, wearing a lab coat.
Yeah, it's a lab coat.
And what about Amana Yuki?
It's
I
a
initially
literal
thought-
Halloween costume. What do you mean?
What do you
Say
think
the same thing about
cosplay is?
cosplaying.
I guess. It's fine on one day of the year. October 31st.
You know, I initially thought we might have just not noticed her, but if a total cosplay novice like Suzuha can have a crowd like this, there's no way a popular cosplay like Amana Yuki would stand out like a sore thumb. Is Amana Yuki just not coming?
Right, October 31st, Crab Day.
According to Suzuha, she's supposed to meet Daru for the first time here. Which means... I suddenly realized a possibility I'd overlooked. What if this is connected to the D-mail I had sent earlier? Could I have possibly changed the future? What if I create a future in which Amana, Yuki, and Daru never meet? What if... I can feel a chill run down my spine. If that's the case, then I got a mail. Wait, hold on. No.
What?
There might have been an option to not pick up the email.
I mean, I don't have to read it, I guess? Sure, why not?
Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, we're starved for like possible differences. This might be a point of divergence, okay?
I guess so. So I have the save file now.
Anyways,
Oh, right. So,
are we gonna wait for Ivan to come back, or?
yeah, I assume he won't be gone for long.
Okay.
That and I kind of have to go to the bathroom, so be right back.
Well, that and Ivan. I mean.
Yeah, he did
all
want.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Although I feel like we're. I don't want to keep him more than he wants to, but I feel like we're almost done.
I'm back.
Hello. All right.
I'm just wondering how much longer, though.
I don't know. If we have to, we can save the very end of the sucker for next time. I'd rather not if it can be avoided, but if it can't, then, you know, nothing I can do. How are you feeling, Ivan?
How so?
Like, what is the maximum amount of time you'd be good for seeing, like, this through until?
Because it's like 14 minutes till 10:30.
Yeah.
Preferably not till 11. I would like to be done by 10:30 if possible.
Okay. I guess we'll keep this going and see what happens at 10:30, and we'll call it there.
I saw Hoshino over at the Tokyo. Sorry, I'm stuttering in my email because I didn't expect him to leave the lab. The Tokyo Big Sight Station. He was carrying a bouquet of flowers and everything. Lo. He stood it like crazy. Lo.
What is this? It's stupidly obvious she's an ad channel user. Who cares about that? Oh, sorry. More importantly, Suzuha, Daru's here. Wait a minute. More importantly, that's not me. Huh?
Wait, like daughter, like. I messed up the phrase, but
Like father, like daughter, you mean?
yeah, but it's more like father, like son. But whatever, don't care. Suzuha immediately runs over to me, making Minecraft villager noises. Well, I hear disgruntled voices from the cameramen, but I couldn't care less right now.
Suzuha, come back.
One of them is named Adam.
Huh?
Dang.
Dad's here?
Yeah. I just got an email from Karisu. She spotted him at the station. It's probably better that I don't ask why Karisu's here in the first place.
So Daru really did come.
Well, you knew he'd show up?
Yesterday, Mayushi sent him a photo of Suzu-san's cosplay. I told him she's even cuter in person.
Oh, great work, Meyer.
What should we do?
Well, first things first, we need to secure Daru.
Got it.
Hey, Okarin, Suzu-san, where are you going?
Well, we'll be back later. If you happen to see Daru, just grab it and make sure he doesn't go anywhere. There are only a few routes from the station to the big site. We run toward the outside as an attempt to avoid the crowds.
I guess Mayuri is going to completely ignore that.
Well, the song does not fit the situation considering this is literally a life or death scenario, but whatever.
Interactive fields and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that's
Excuse me? Where are the cosplay changing rooms?
It sounds like Lucas's girl voice.
Someone tries to ask us for directions along the way, but I don't have time for the help. Sorry, I'm in a hurry right now.
That's hilarious.
Sorry. It's just, this is my first time coming to Kamima, and I got separated from my friends. I don't know what to do. Your voice sounds stupid. Why are you talking like that?
A woman who called out to me starts muttering to herself, but I don't have time to worry about her right now. I'm here to find Daru. Wait.
Now where did I put my phone? Wait. Why
would the traffic sign just turn to the walking man? Dang it!
Wait.
That's
Yeah, I mean, come on.
That is like that like thing is like forever connected to the experience of Ethan almost dying.
We'll get him next time.
Looking back, I could have sworn that I've seen her here somewhere before.
What's that?
I raised my voice, prompting Suzu to turn around and say, "What?" But
what the?
What is wrong?
But that was Amana Yuki.
Huh?
But the woman just now, I knew I'd seen her somewhere before. She's Amana Yuki.
You've got to be kidding me. You saw Mom? Where?
Well, she was just over. I turned around, but there's waves of people already that have moved along, and Yuki's nowhere to be found.
I don't think she's gonna get a Sprite. Maybe a Sichi. I don't know.
Oh, wait, she was asking where the changing rooms were.
You pervert!
No, that's...
The changing rooms, I'll go take a look.
Hey, Suzuha! Suzuha vanishes into the throngs of people before I can stop her. Passing it back to Adam, because I want to have a conversation with myself if I do have to do Yuki.
Okay. Tokyo Big Sight becomes almost impossibly crowded during Kamima. I know this place like the back of my hands, but even I can get lost. Is she going to be okay? But there's no point in searching for Suzuha right now. I head out of the building alone, looking for Daru. Surrounded by crowds of people going from the east wing to the west wing and vice versa, I keep pushing towards the exit. West wing, now that's a show.
Funky for anyone else, Ivan, or is it just me?
It's breaking for me, yeah.
What's going on?
Music's going funky mode.
Oh,
at least for us too.
Okay, I hope the stream's okay. If Daru's here somewhere, he's probably following the crowds headed for the cosplay square, as opposed to the basketball rectangle.
Yeah, the stream is fine. It's just funky for.
I hope that clears itself up by itself. Sorry about that. According to Karusu's email, Daru was holding a large bouquet of flowers. Someone like that would normally stick out, but in a place like this, he's gonna blend in with all the colorful crowds of cosplayers. That was some good alliteration. To make sure I don't miss him, I carefully scan everyone I pass while making my way forward. Hi, Ferris.
Hello.
Goodbye, Ferris. I also tried calling Daru's cell phone. Bye. But he probably doesn't even notice his phone's ringing right now. Excuse me, let me through, please. I snake my way through the sea of people, picking up red pixels all along the way. Time-wise, all the visitors in the standby line are being let in right about now. This is when Kamima is at its most crowded. People as far as the eyes can see. I end up bumping into a number of folks. Hi, Ferris. Clicking tongues.
Hi.
Angry voices. I hear people in the distance shouting and telling me not to run.
Don't run towards the truck.
Huh? Oh! That was close. Stupid cosplay lifeguards. Please, just let me go this one time. I finally make my way outside. Needless to say, it's packed out here too. Doors. My phone's ringing. What is it? Did you find Yuki? Oh, right.
Sorry, I couldn't find her. Oh, and I got lost.
You got lost.
Yeah, I bumped into somebody and said, "Get lost." So I did.
You're not supposed to... See, what did I say?
Well, I'm sorry, okay?
There's no point in crying over spoiled milk. Just ask the staff for directions and head back to the cosplay square. Mayuri should still be there.
Got it. How are things on your end?
Nothing yet. In the corner of my eye, I see a large frame pass by. That's...
Whoa. This song.
See, now this is the song I was looking for.
Came to ask about your cable hookup? Sorry.
Daro's just here as an IT guy.
Mr. Hashida?
I guess
Daru. I found him. I'll bring him over to you right away.
I run off, hanging up without waiting for an answer. Daru! I loudly shout his name, but he continues to march along without so much as batting an eye. Perhaps he didn't hear me. Daru! Can you hear me? Daru! After yelling his name several times, he finally stops walking and looks around. Daru, it's me, over here. I'm over here. I wave my hands as I run towards him. Daru's eyes open wide when he finally realizes it was me shouting his name. Carissa was right, he's holding a large bouquet of flowers.
Now, Okarin, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I was trying to call you this whole time. Why didn't you answer?
You called me? Oh, look at that. Sorry. I didn't even notice.
Whatever, that doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that you come with me.
Hey, wait!
He tries to object, but it matters little. I drag Daru by the hand and start walking. This is really, really difficult.
Hey, Okarin, what are you doing? I have something important to do right now.
This is even more important. Someone's very birth is on the line.
What? Is someone going into labor? You need a doctor, not me.
In a couple of years, sure.
Try yelling for a doctor. I've seen that work on TV before.
I don't mean it like that. Look, there's no time to explain. Just come with me to the cosplay square.
The cosplay square?
The cosplay square. There's someone you need to see.
You mean Suzuwa? Perfect. I mean, these flowers are for... What?
Wah!
Wah!
Daru nearly begins to ramble again, but instead starts to scream as I walk faster, dragging him along. We push down the path I came from, this time the other direction. Sorry, coming through.
Oh, hey, you're walking too fast. Oh, wait, watch out for that truck.
Oh, that was close. It feels like there are even more people here now. Having to tow Doro around certainly isn't making this any easier.
Wait, Okarin, don't walk so fast.
Yes, we still have some time left. I could probably afford to slow things down, but who knows when we might get our chance to fix things. I'm hardly in the mood to pop a Zanny.
Can you at least let go of my hand? I'll follow you, I promise. Just take his Annie, dude.
Fine, just don't lose sight of me. I let go of Doro's hand and push him against the waves of people. I look back to check on Doro every so often, and we finally make it to our final destination. Over here, Doru.
What?
I take a good look around the cosplay square. If I remember correctly, Amana Yuki was searching for this cosplay changing room. In that case, there's a good chance she'll be headed here. She could be among... Shut up. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it.
Welcome, Taro.
They're Okay.
that-
runs over.
I mean, if Daru's here, wouldn't Ivan be good?
Yeah, I can take him.
Okay.
Suzuo sees me and runs over.
I'm sorry, I can't find Mom.
I see. However, I did manage to bring Daru. That's one half of the problem solved. Our chances for success are at least better than 0.
Okabe Rintaro, where's Dad?
Daru's right over. When I turn around, Daru's no longer behind me. Why that little... Did he get lost? Daru, where are you?
Okabe Rintaro, over there. He moved not 10 feet.
I take a look and spot Daru about 10 meters behind me, lying prone on the concrete like a frog that tried to cross the street. He must have tripped and fallen. I start to make my way over.
Okay,
then-
I've fallen, but I can't get up.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want to sing the song again. #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. Sorry, but look.
Suzu's pointing at something or someone. I follow her line of sight.
Are you okay? Huh?
Standing over Daru is a young... Okay,
No,
you
go
take
for
it
it.
now.
Oh, okay. Standing over Daru was a young woman in maid cosplay.
Mom. I should not have said that loud.
There's no mistaking it. She's a lot younger than she is in the photo, but that is undoubtedly Amana Yuki, Suzuo's mother. The frog analogy was spot on. Viva la revolution. Garo frog for life. Yuki looks down at Daru, a concerned expression on her face. Daru looks up at Yuki, dazed and confused. The two of them continue gazing at each other for some time. It's as though the two of them are frozen in time. Suzuo and I watch their fateful encounter in complete silence.
Yes.
Yuki's the first one to speak.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I see. Thank goodness.
Yuki smiles like she doesn't have a worry in the world. Her smile really does resemble Suzuo's, though I suppose it's actually the opposite.
Here, use this.
She takes a handkerchief out of her pocket, and Daru slowly reaches for it. His mouth starts opening and closing like he's failing to form words. Hey, that sounds familiar.
Beep boop, beep boop. Aye. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Momo Starcune. Wait, oh no, I messed it up. Mo Starcune, will you marry me?
His grand proposal echoed throughout the venue.
And then everyone clapped.
Everyone literally clapped.
With every step, sweat falls from my cheek. I make my way towards the destination, the heat bearing down on me. The memory of Daru's embarrassing proposal at Kamima still fresh in my mind. Where am I headed, you ask? Anywhere but there. Oh. Oh.
The building that doesn't exist anymore. Whee! #1 victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills
Alright,
on
the only-
right now.
Sorry, I like that one a lot. I climb the stairs to the 7th floor, then open the door connected to the rooftop. The sounds of heavy iron creaking rings throughout the entire area, and the light of the sun turns my vision white. That was the easiest game of hide and seek ever.
I knew it. I figured you'd be here. After my vision recovers, the first thing I see is Suzuo trying to climb into the time machine, as one time travelers do. It's 120 million years too soon for a laugh mem to leave without saying goodbye.
Okabe Rintaro, why are you here?
Well, you seemed way too cheerful at last night's banquet. I figured you would try and leave today. It's almost like that's one of the things you do most often.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? How could you get that from me being cheerful?
You shouldn't underestimate the great Hoenn Kyoma. Reading your thoughts is as simple as taking candy from a baby.
You fool! I get my power from candy. Damn, I was hoping to leave without anyone noticing.
She awkwardly scratches her head, finally making the triangle pose like she does in her portrait all the time. Apparently, that's a habit she picked up from her mother.
Oh, it's a nervous tick, huh? Oh, speaking of last night, my dad officially dumped me. Words that, I never thought I'd say.
Oh, he dumped you?
Yep, before the banquet he stopped by my place out of nowhere. I never told him my address, by the way.
That's a little weird, but...
Yeah, I don't know. He was all...
Sorry, there's another girl I love now. I want you to forget all about me and find someone else.
That was a really good Daru impression.
Sheesh, Dad really was up his own ass, huh?
Yeah, but you should probably get better nasal in that voice, though. I suppose that's better than him just laughing it off with a my bad, right?
Well, that one's pretty good.
I'd say it's perfect, actually.
I'd say you're
And
full of
yeah.
yourself.
Misunderstanding is why things worked out with your mother, right? We should probably be grateful.
I guess?
Suzuha looks up at the blue sky, again, burning her eyes out.
Nah.
She's probably thinking about what happened at Kamima. I get my redemption door. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Mostar King. Will you marry me?
Dora would go on to present her with a bouquet he had brought with him. You know, the one that had gotten trampled and crushed on the way over, although it doesn't really look like it in the CG. Yuki wasn't the only one frozen in shock. Everyone within 5 meters stopped moving. This goes without saying, but I'm fairly certain nobody was watching them would ever have guessed that was their first time meeting. The crowd watched with bated breath, waiting for her answer to his brave proposal. Hell, we had planned for this to happen and even we were surprised. Suzu and I could only watch in silence, waiting for the outcome. With all eyes on her, Yuki was completely still. But finally...
You're really funny. Who are you cosplaying as?
What guts! She was totally unshaken by what had just happened. She wore a huge smile on her face.
I'm not cosplaying, I'm serious. My heart skipped a beat when I saw you. Will you marry me?
This is kind of sudden.
Darn it. Oh yeah, that's gonna go straight to his head. You're right, Steven.
Oh, but hey, how about this? Let's start as friends.
Wow, for real?
For real?
Yeah, what's your name?
Hishida Ataru, but everyone calls me Daru. What about you?
I'm Yuki. Nice to meet you, Daru.
The pleasure's all mine. I found a real-life angel at Kamima. Yuki is Totsmo.
Stop, that's embarrassing.
That sounded probably more vindictive than it was supposed to. Oh, jeez. Still you, I guess.
Oh, yeah, me. Just thinking about what happened is giving me a headache.
My mom's told me the story a bunch of times, but that was nothing like how I pictured it.
Well, they've been getting along swimmingly ever since then, so I doubt there's anything to be concerned about. The fact that Suzuha still exists here now is proof of that. Did Daru and Yuki meet as a result of our meddling? Or, as the attractor field theory suggests, were they destined to meet regardless of her actions? In the end, I have no answer to that question. But honestly, I don't mind not knowing. Let's just say that it was the choice of Steins Gate, and then everyone clapped. By the way, this was actually Yuki's Kamima cosplay debut. Even with that being the case, she was showered with attention during the last few hours of the event. There's no doubt that she's going to become a famous cosplayer.
He always says the title. That's nothing new. Why are you guys freaking out about that?
Hell, there are already photos of her on the internet. You know, I never thought you'd leave so soon, and without so much as a goodbye, too.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'd be able to go home if I hung out with you any longer.
Oh, why? Suzuha doesn't answer my question. She simply gives me a sad smile.
Mom and Dad met and got married. It's been almost 19 years since I was born. I mean, yeah, it's a long time, but now that I'm actually here, I finally get it. That really is a long time.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry, I'm just talking to myself.
Suzuha straightens herself out and faces me, signaling that she's done talking about it.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Uncle Ocarine.
Didn't I tell you to stop calling me that? By the way, I forgot to ask you, in the future, have you and I met?
Well, duh, why else do I say Uncle Ocarine all the time?
Yeah, it's a little late to be asking questions, but I can't help it, I'm curious.
Yeah, we have. But it was only once, and I was super little at the time. I don't really remember much from back then.
Only once? She's been calling me uncle this whole time. We were close or something, so I figured we had met each other a bunch of times.
Yep. You apparently get together with Dad a bunch, though. I wonder why you never really come to see me.
Maybe I'm still traumatized by the memory of you dragging me around.
You big jerk.
Her carefully smile doesn't remember the Dario in the least.
Oh, right. Do you have anything else you want to ask about before I leave? About the future or something? Since you helped me out, I'll answer one question. You get one wish.
Well then.
Just don't touch the lamp. That's mine. But I can't answer any questions about the time machine.
Nurse is caught in the act.
No asking, no touching.
Oh, something I want to ask, but not about the time machine. Very well. In the future. What am I doing? Who am I with? Well, there are plenty of things I want to ask, but... No, never mind. I don't want to know.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Knowing my own future would take the fun out of it.
I see. Yeah, I guess you're right. No,
And
like,
Caesar,
gambling
at the
odds,
time.
stock prices, anything.
I mean, you already gave me that one tip about Apale or something.
No, Windows phones.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
All in. I'm telling you.
Suzuha again looks at the time machine. That is it.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Suzuha extends her right hand to me.
Don't forget me, okay?
You're a lab mem. I'll never forget you. I grasp her hand firmly. It's a handshake. Suddenly she gives my hand a strong pull and... Time travel. Incest. Hold on. What?
It's not incest.
It's not. I can feel a soft sensation against my cheek. And then everyone clap.
So you say I should invest in the rainforest?
No, Amazon!
Only for a moment. But I know it's a...
That's just a little charm to make sure you don't forget about me. Don't you? Anyway, this is it for real now. Thanks, Okabe Rentaro. Catch you later. And I mean much later.
Suzuha climbs into the time machine without looking back even once. Then...
Later!
A spark jar. Alright. That's a pretty cool effect. Where'd they get it from?
Nah. I think they made it specifically for this game. With a thunderous roar, she vanishes to a time and place far, far away. A distant time, 26 years away. All I see before me now is blue sky. It's like that hunk of metal had never been here to begin with. Catch you later, huh? It'll be at least 7 years before I see her again. But after I do, I should keep seeing her for a while. Or wait, keep from? Yeah. At the very least, not until the time comes when Suzuha remembers the charm she left on my cheek. Then we can have a very, very fun conversation about that. Is that... Oh, I thought that was credits. It's deafeningly quiet. The game's soundtrack is nowhere to be found. The endless blue sky stretches out before my very eyes. It's almost like everything had been just a dream. It's hard to believe that a time machine was sitting here just until a minute ago. She sure was a troublemaker to the very end. When will I be able to tell Dory and the others what happened today? Probably not for a long while, I imagine. I guess I'll just have to work Dory like a racehorse to make up for it. And with that, Operation Socialfen is complete. What a wild story. Wasn't that fun, guys? Didn't you guys enjoy that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Suzuki came back to the past, had her own father fall in love with her, then helped bring her parents together. Really is exactly like that one movie. How'd that one end again? Oh, cheesy 80s music. Oh, right, there was a sequel. After bringing his mother and father together, the hero safely returns to his own time. But right when he's starting to feel some peace of mind... Yeah, that never happened. There's no way something like that would ever... Oh, you're kidding. This game rules. I could have sworn I just... Ah! A booming sound suddenly erupts in the area. Everything goes white. We're doing all three, baby. I cannot wait for the third movie where they go to the Wild West. That's awesome. What just happened? No way. This couldn't possibly. We have to go to the Wild West, Okafe and Taro, right now.
They just wanted to reuse this model.
Oh, good, you're here.
I knew it!
Oh, the young version ain't too shabby either.
Huh? Wait a minute, don't stop.
Never mind, now's not the time for that. You need to come with me, like, right now.
To where?
The future's in big trouble. I need your help, Rin Rin.
Huh?
Just hurry up and get in.
What? Wait, no, let me just ask you something.
The suffocation CG.
Looks like I'm in for yet another wild Suzuha ride. But you know what? I'm kind of okay with that.
Nope, no waiting. Come on, we're going, Rin Rin.
Why are you calling me Rin Rin?
Oh, alternate
They just
music
named
fast.
it. Well, you could just... Well, I think the Back to the Future theme might be even more copyright.
Maybe. Wait, are they not doing... Are they just gonna put us on the... Hey! What?
Wait, no credits.
No credits? Why not? Every other one got credits. Why didn't I get credits?
So they knew that, yeah, you wouldn't want to be copyright strike right here.
I don't care. I always play copyrighted music at the end.
Well, I mean, you gotta find out in the sequel that won't ever exist.
Yeah. I'm so happy they made this game.
But where's My Darling's Embrace Zero? Hmm?
Oh boy. Mamma mia.
Man, dude, like, seriously, come on, I need it.
I like that one a lot.
I mean, it was literally just Back to the Future, but you know what?
And now they're doing Back to the Future too. And I can rest easy that if they're going to complete the trilogy, Okabe and Suzuha do go back to the Wild West. About as long as Ferris. I liked Ferris's a lot. Just the whole, like, 4C owning all the maid cafes and stuff. Like them doing the whole business espionage thing and the tax forms and all that.
But yeah, this one was definitely about as long as the Ferris one. I think Moeka definitely just got shafted, though.
No.
Either that or Moeka's ending is one of the ones where you get, like, the alternate ending. Like the...
I don't know.
And that's why it's shorter, I know.
I can't wait to spend hours upon hours getting the true ending ready. If this is anything like the original Stein.
Well, I don't think we have to spend hours since we already have the saves ready.
I mean, probably, but, like, still.
Who knows?
Who knows? We just gotta keep on experimenting until we get stumped.
Yeah. Alright. Class dismissed. That was Suzuha's ending.
Ivan, if you need to go, you need to go.
Hey, class dismissed. What's up?
What's the fun in leaving before the stream ends, though?
Yeah. I'll make sure to end it quickly then. Lukaku was nearly 7. Oh, don't even. Dude, Lucas's Donald Duck impression saved Lukaku's ending.
Not to mention that, like, Lukaku also got a solid 30 minutes of Ferris's ending.
Oh, yeah. Lukaku wasn't in this one at all, was... Yeah. Oh, check semi memes one last time. Okay. Okay. Into the breach rules. Alright, hold your horses. Okay.
Well, Karisu presumably Mayuri, an unknown.
What does semi to the colon mean? Alright. Let's go, Crustacean Nation. Alright, anyway, that's all I got. Persona on Saturday, Tomodachi on Monday, and more Steins Gate next week.
I mean, at least presumably Persona on Saturday. I don't.
Oh, is there anything coming up that will?
I mean, I think I might be hanging out with some people on Saturday, but I just don't know how long that'll go on. I mean, I like if it goes too late into the night, then no Persona. But
oh, okay. Oh, that'd be kind of sad. Apparently, things are finally picking up at the very end of the game. That'd be a shame not to do it. I've been looking forward to it more and more. Yeah,
but you're not looking forward to the answer.
No, because according to even die-hard fans, we shouldn't even touch it. So, and if I'm known for anything, it's listening to Persona fans. Yeah, and the completion of bingo mode. Anyway, I'm rambling. I always ramble. All right, good night, guys. I had a lot of fun. See you as soon as Saturday or as late as never. But I know I'll see you guys soon.